Three, one,
Afop.
two, three. AFOP. Welcome back to
What?
Love, Death, and
No, it's
Robots.
3, 2, 1 Afop.
Whatever,
One,
dude.
2, 3 is the ending bit.
We're woke. We're woke. Welcome to
No, I don't agree with this.
welcome to the Love, Death, Robots. Like we're doing this now. We're gonna have a little different out view. We're gonna be doing a tier list every time, right? So let's start, right? And
It's
I'm gonna
okay, we're starting.
I'm putting mine in like. Actually, let's just discuss a little bit, right? We're not gonna jump into it. We're gonna discuss.
We're
That
gonna
was a
discuss
horrible
before
episode.
formulating our opinion that
I
we
don't.
didn't form like 3
I
years
didn't
ago.
understand a singular word they said in that episode. I didn't get what was happening. Like they were just like, is Britain like this? Like, do people in Britain speak like this? Like, is this a real thing?
Yeah, they do talk like that. That's true. Might have been a bit of a language barrier for
I
you.
wanted them to kiss
You know,
too.
'cause you're like your French is better than your English.
Yeah.
So,
Oui.
you know, it's kind of hard for you.
Gorlami. Oui. Je parle. So yeah, it was a pretty bad episode. I'm being real with you. Like, it could have been done better. I like the concept a lot. I feel like they should have been doing it better, though. You know, there's a lot of episodes in this show that run for the same time. What?
But it just didn't fit like a 15-minute episode.
Yeah, exactly. So
Like, I felt like much deeper there.
For that
the issue is
like
they don't really give you a lot of context until the end.
So I don't know about you. Like, I'll go by your rating system right now. But the thing is with your rating system.
You're going by my rating. Why is that? You were insulting it earlier. You were saying it wasn't like.
No. I'm gonna poke a hole because let's say you rate this as B, but then you watch another episode. Are you gonna move this around? Then is that what you're gonna do?
No, because I've seen the first 3 seasons of this show already. I know what it's like. I know this is on the lower end of the spectrum.
Your ranking system only makes sense if you've watched the series and are watching it again and are doing it relatively. Now, my system is going to be objective. So we should write this on the thing. Objective.
This is bullying.
Relative. Okay.
You can't just call yours objective.
What? It's like okay.
Opinions aren't objective.
Absolute.
Okay. That works.
So going by my tier list, I think. See, it's definitely not S. It's definitely not A. I wouldn't see myself watching.
S.
B is like something that like I felt like when I watched it, I wouldn't really like feel like I wasted my time. C is something I watched. I didn't feel like I wasted my time, but it's still bad. D is something that's tolerable, and F is something that's like legitimately horrible. So for me, I'm gonna be putting it at D. Now, if I see something that's better or worse than this, I'm gonna move mine around. Just FYI later on. I don't know. You will do your one now. So what are you thinking?
So you are criticizing me for the possibility of moving mine around, and I say I won't, and then you actually say you're going to move them.
No. I'm saying I'm not criticizing you like that. I'm criticizing the fact that your system needs watching of the series already, where mine doesn't. Mine's like just as we go, you know. It's way better. It's awesome.
Who says it does?
I don't know why you're doing one. Oh, I'm gonna rank episode 1 based on like season 3, episode 10. Do you not realize how stupid that sounds? Yeah, I'm gonna rank episode 1 based on how good season 3, episode 10 is. Like, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense to rank anything that way.
I will concede that, yeah, if we were doing something like this where I hadn't seen any of the episodes and I were to rank the first one, then yeah, I'd be doing some moving around. I'd be doing some of that moving around that you seem to like now. I'm not really caught up in your opinion because it keeps changing.
I'm a changed person.
But yeah, you'd have to do that. Because this, I will say this is best suited to when you watch a show or like a season and then you do your rankings. Because we're doing them more immediately now because I imagine we'll be watching episode 2 in maybe a month if we're lucky.
I watched
and I won't remember anything
but
about this.
I forgot every episode except the fish one. The fish one is like burned in my memory for some reason. Like everything else except the fish one and the spider sex one.
What was the fish one?
The one where like 2 guys are stranded and the guy starts like flying in the fishes from like the Cambrian era. from like the pit.
Why do you remember? You hated that.
I
I
love
kind of
that
hated it
episode.
too. But
I
like,
love that episode. Not
oh,
like
did you love it?
as
Oh,
a
was
kid.
that our
As a
big
kid,
argument?
as a kid, I hated it. But then, like as an adult, you know, like there's like things like
As a kid, this came out like 3 years ago. As a kid.
Being a kid is when you hate the Caribbean Love, Death, and Robots episode. Being an adult is when you appreciate what it stands for, which is the cycle of life. You know.
Okay.
So okay, with your with your relative rating, what are we gonna be putting it as? Okay. Go
Okay. Well, first of all, I'd like to.
Like,
Unlike you, I'd like to actually talk about the episode.
Okay.
I don't know if you'd want to do that.
Okay.
Do you want to do that at all? Do you want to
Not
like
really.
talk about
I kind
like?
of hated this episode. What am I gonna say? Nothing. I'm not gonna say anything.
So you hated it and you've nothing good to say about it.
Not
Put it in
really,
D.
but like it's not like F because it's not like I utterly like don't want to watch it. Like F would be like if they just like had incest on the screen all episodes, then that'd be an F tier. But it's just like okay, yeah, I guess it's bad, but it's not like
Okay,
something I'm
I'll keep
repulsed
that in mind when you rank something in S. It's the same as putting incest on screen for the whole.
That's Rick and Morty. Like half of Rick and Morty is just F because of that reason. No, I'm serious. I would put like a lot of Rick and Morty.
No,
F.
no, I know. I've seen the Discord.
Okay, go. Say what you want to say. I'll move my thing around to like keep it like.
Okay, as I was saying, like an hour ago, maybe. I like the concept. The animation's very cool. I just didn't think it fit like a 15-minute episode. There's a lot of deep themes revolving around feminism, sexual assault, her being literally the only woman in this very, very rough, very masculine event, and I just, I wish I was given more information on that at the start rather than at the end. The ending reveal is cool. Hope she destroys the system and restores the monarchy or something. I don't really care.
Yeah, I hope Queen Elizabeth. I hope Lizzie's
I hope it just goes back to being like normal Britain.
Rip Lizzie.
No more dystopia.
Rip Lizzie.
No more wacky creatures.
You would have loved like robot monster battles. Rip Lizzie.
Yeah, I think she would have.
Can you hurry
Yeah,
up?
I think that's okay. Like that's it. Like, I think in theory this could have been, a lot better. Not really convinced it was very suited for this project. It being, episode 1, especially kind of hinders things.
It being
'Cause, like,
episode
this is
1.
this is the introduction.
Like the thing
Like-
to me is like I understand like an episode 1 or even season 1 is usually lower in quality. Like for example, the one Star Trek ripoff by the Family Guy guy. I forgot his name. He's the guy that made Family Guy. The Family Guy guy.
Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, season 1 is really bad, but like season 2 and 3 are apparently really good. I've watched a bit of it. So like I get the fact that like season 1 and especially episode 1 is bad. That doesn't mean like you can start off with such a weak opener. Like every single pilot or season 1 episode 1 I've seen maybe like is not as good as the absolute peak of the series, right? Like for example, something like Futurama, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul is one of the few exceptions just because they had so much hindsight. Sopranos, like if it's like stuff like that, like it's not as good. Like the Sopranos episode 1 isn't as good as maybe like the peak of Sopranos, which is like later in the series, but it's still a pretty good opener. This is just like one of those things where like I didn't really feel captivated by what was being shown to me. I didn't care. It's not like the other episodes where like I'm thinking, I'm like a thinker, I'm the knower, like I don't know. Alright.
Yeah. From what? Okay, I might be wrong. I might come to eat my words later. But from what I remember, most of episode season volume 1 was bangers. I know the next episode is great. I can't wait to watch that next month. But yeah, we're gonna end this off by putting it in D tier. Same with me.
Oh, let's go! Also, these are gonna be ranked by like the order, so you're gonna have to move this around eventually. FYI, because if you have something that
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. So you're
I know.
fine.
That's what I thought we were gonna debate over this. Like, oh no, they're all D. They're all equal. No,
that's
like
good,
I do put mine left to right. I'm a left to right guy.
I agree. Like, if this was me like 2 weeks ago, yeah, we would have had a debate about this because I was a die-hard equality like guy. But anyways, that's kind of stupid. Like why don't we let people choose? Like if you wanted to do something where all of yours were equal and mine weren't, then that's fine. Dude. Like some people are gay, some people are straight. Like I get it. It's like different tastes. All right.
Yeah, I wish you had that attitude towards like every other decision I've made for my tier list. You're complaining because I wanted to make the template longer so I could actually fit the things on it.
Oh, I don't have the template anymore, but like we had like another older template, just like this small, and he complained, and then maybe like line up all of the like pictures, so he had to make sure it had 7, at least 7. Not my Jimmy, not my Jimmy.
Yeah, because there's 45 episodes, and 45.
Oh, that's
45
why you wanted
divided
7.
by
Oh, okay.
6, yeah, is 7 on something. So
wait, are we putting every season in one tier list, or are we doing a tier list every season?
Every season in one tier list.
Okay, good. Okay, that's it for now. Bye bye. I hate this. Say bye.
You're welcome.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 2. 3 robots. I should probably write that somewhere. Let me write that somewhere. Current.
You didn't write it last time.
I don't
What's
care.
What's the change in altitude?
This is like a good episode.
3 episodes.
3 episodes. Okay, there we go.
Okay. 3 Rennies.
3 Rennies. Okay. I'll be real. I'll be frank with you. This is the stuff we're here for. This episode should have just been episode 1. Why is this episode 2? Why couldn't it have episode... Like, if episode 1 was this, and then episode 2 was episode 1, I would have been way more content. I would have been way happier. But this is a very, very sad thing that this is episode 2. But do you ever want to be number 2? I would never want to be number 2. So, yeah. What about you? Number 1 of Mason. Mason's number 1.
I've already said my piece in the ordering when we did episode 1. I don't really... I mean, I even said then I love this one. This one's very good.
This one's very good. I won't deny it. We can agree. Now...
Just, I will say my view of it has been, diminished slightly after seeing the sequel.
Oh.
No.
I don't think I've seen
No, after seeing the second one.
I don't think I've seen it, so don't spoil it.
No, you've seen the sequel. We've watched all of volumes 1 to 3.
Okay, just don't spoil it.
You've seen the sequel.
I forgot about it. Just don't tell me.
It's okay. The sequel isn't bad. It's just got, a couple elements that.
Oh wait, is that the one on the beach?
We'll see.
Is that the one on the beach? Is that the one on the beach? We got a beach.
We'll see. Okay.
Also, I had a theory. Like, if you look at all the skeletons in this episode, they're wearing the same things that they have an area. Meaning they died like instantly because they didn't have time to take off their clothes. Which I don't know. How does that make sense? But whatever. Okay. For me, it's definitely not an S. I don't think it's an S. There's no real greater meaning. S tier needs to have a greater meaning to it. Definitely not a C. I think C.
S tier needs to have a greater. You're so pretentious. What if it's just fun? What if it's just dumb fun?
Dumb fun isn't bad. I never said dumb fun is bad. Dumb fun is just not an S tier.
Okay, but you said it wasn't S tier.
It's like saying if you have fun with every person, it's like saying someone you want to marry is someone you should have fun with, but then you're gonna be like why don't you marry every person you have fun with? Instead, no, marriage is a different thing. You can still have people you have fun with. You can still have goofy fun, but I guess having marriage is something you have some fun with. But it's not like every person
they're not mutually exclusive.
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
saying S tier. S tier has to have a deeper meaning.
S tier is like marriage. Yeah, it has to have a deeper meaning.
No.
Yes.
What if it's really fun? What is the most fun you've ever had with an episode?
Sopranos. No, not Sopranos. Let me think real quick. It's probably an Adventure Time episode. I don't know which one though. I'd have to think of it.
Okay.
So for me, it's
would that be an S tier?
Is this no? Yeah, maybe one of them actually. The Simon one, probably. Yeah. So for me, for me, it's in between.
Doesn't have a deeper meaning.
A and B tier, right?
Well, you can't do that. There's only 6 tiers.
The dilemma. That's the dilemma. How about do you want to go with that? You want to go for yours first at this time?
Okay, A tier. I'm putting an A tier. It's very. very fun. I like the three robots. I like
See,
their distinctive
I
personalities.
I
They're a fun
can
trio to follow.
like.
Let me talk about the episode. Calm
Sorry,
down.
sorry,
You
sorry.
can think while I go on about what I enjoy. Um, the humor is good. It's quirky. It's definitely certainly something that's been diminished since I watched the sequel, but
Reddit.
I can enjoy it for what it is. I vibe with it reasonably. I like the Xbox. I like how one of them was an Xbox descendant. I think that's cool. One of the one day we're gonna be on and there's gonna be Xbox walking on the earth doing research on us. I like that. You like that?
It's
Would you be
okay.
studied by an Xbox?
I'd like to do something like this one. I'd say
There
okay
you
for
go.
me. For me, it's like if I put it in A, then if something like else changes my rankings, like then it's gonna be bumped down to B. It's not like the best. There's
I
no
thought you said these were absolute. It says Rennie tier
no,
list absolute.
but absolute meaning like I do it as I go along, not like relative to what's about to come. It's like time series. Remember time series? Like you do like in betweens and then like to predict the future, whatever. So for me, it's like if there's no greater like S tier has to have a greater plot and it's good. I don't know about A tier. I'm thinking I'm putting it at a high B tier for now. For now, I don't know though. Like later on, like there's no
Make
greater
up, flip a
plot.
coin if you want to, man.
Let me finish. There's no greater plot, so I think I'm gonna stick with a B tier. I think I'm gonna stick with a B tier.
There's no greater plot. It's like a 2-second episode.
That's the point.
Why do you want there to be a greater
there
plot?
Some later, like 2 seconds episodes, like the one with the war, with like in the Soviet Union. That one like was okay, awesome. It was like a rise, a climax, and a finale. There's none of
That one was awesome, but that's not the current episode. We'll get to that later.
That's like an A or S tier, Like, same with the fish one. The fish one too. Fish one sucks.
Okay. We're meant to be discussing 3 robots right now. Okay.
Okay. What? There's 3 Rennies. We have 3 Rennies to discuss.
There's 3 Rennies.
We have 3 Rennies. 3 Rennies.
But okay, I do like that it's called 3 robots and it's in the 3rd tier.
Yeah, not 2. If there
That's
were 2
fine.
robots, then you would be right about this one. Essentially,
There were
three.
They got rid of the stupid Xbox.
Nah, I'd get rid of the fat one. I don't like the fat one. I like the Xbox.
Oh, that's the best one. That's the best robot.
How about we do a mini? How about we do a mini tier list? How about we do a mini tier list?
Tier list of the robots.
Tier list of the robots. So we're gonna do a robot tier list.
Okay. Just keep this on screen for the entire thing.
It is.
We can move them around for the sequel as well.
Okay, so number 1 robot.
Number 1 robot.
Then we have number 2 robot. We have number 3 robot. Okay, so we're gonna start. We're gonna start with Xbox. Actually, no, Xbox is a bit too of a controversial character in my opinion. So we're gonna start with
Xbox is too controversial. Why are you a PlayStation fan?
I'm a PlayStation fan. That's true. Oh wait. Oh the post editing savvy. The on the picture of us on afop is broken. So please fix that. Thanks. Okay.
Okay.
Can you edit yourself in saying okay? So okay. First gonna start with like the easy one. Okay, this guy.
why are there tiers if you're just gonna do number 1, number 2, number 3?
That's the tiers. What? Okay. Number 1. I feel like it's a solid number 2. See, this is the thing. So, okay, let's start with you. Where are you gonna put this though?
I'm gonna put him and Xbox in number 2. I don't think he's a number 3 robot.
He's not a number 3 robot?
That's my take.
So, wait,
That's my take.
We should probably have our own... Wait, you're gonna put both of them down here?
I know, that's mine, because it's on my side.
No, I thought we're gonna be both putting them here. I'm gonna be putting mine on here, right here.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna be putting him at... number 1.
Oh, he's your number 1?
He's number 1.
What's it called? Baby monitor?
Baby monitor is number 1. I'm a big baby monitor fan. Now...
Okay.
Woman.
Woman.
I don't know about you. What about you, man?
Number one robot.
Oh my god.
The best character.
There's something wrong with you, man. There's something.
I like her. She's a funny robot.
And now the goat.
The Ghost puts him in number 2.
The goat doesn't.
He can't be the greatest of all time if you're number 2.
Alright, what about you then? What about you?
He's like the scout, the
He's
second
also
version.
number 2 for you?
Number 2 as well. Yeah. There's no number 3.
You know what? I feel kind of
The
bad.
cat of number 3.
I feel bad putting. Like, you know what?
Not even a robot.
She's tolerable.
Again with this misuse of the word tolerable. You can't put her in the same level as the Ghost if he's tolerable.
Fine. I don't have the cat, so I'm just gonna write the cat.
The cat.
So we'll put the cat for you.
The cat is for me. The cat is number because he's not a robot.
I'm putting it number 2.
It isn't.
I like the cat.
Yeah, just make it really thin.
This is a robot tier.
Yeah, there we go.
We have
We
a robot tier.
So we're gonna revisit this when we get to volume 3 in like 20 years.
20 years, yeah. We're gonna keep adding like new tier lists down here, like every once in a while. It's gonna be like a new tier list.
Every now and then.
And then we're gonna make a tier list for the tier list. Like, which tier list is the best tier list? I think robot tier list is definitely.
That's a good bit. I'm gonna put the main tier list in like mid tier.
Yeah, mid tier.
Like it's okay.
It's
but,
okay.
like, come on, the timelines tier list from the Hitler episode. That's S tier.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta do that definitely. We gotta do the timeline. Okay.
Yeah, it's like the first thing I thought of. But yeah, is that it? Are you happy?
That's it. Okay, we're happy. We're content.
Okay. Good job.
Oh wait, I said. I'm sorry, Pulse.
All right.
You could just cut this part out, actually. It's entirely part after. Hello, afop. Today's a big day for the all-fop post M3 afop series. We finally have a third member of afop, the third smiling friend. The third afop member. Everyone, welcome Mason's second in command, Top Rat. Say hi, man. Say hi. Wait, don't speak yet. Wait.
Yeah.
No, you ruined.
Okay, I don't care, man. I thought like since we're on episode 3 now, I thought we'd have 3 people. So when we get to there's 18. When we get to 18 episodes, there's gonna be.
I had a meme for this. Let me get the meme. There's a meme for this. I had a meme for this. 1 second. Okay.
All right, got your meme.
Like, explain how much you love the number 3 real quick for me.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Just admit you hate me at that point. Why do we even approve you coming on the show, dude?
I thought, my position under Mr. Mason, was come under high recommendation, and if you can't see that, then I'll have to direct you to the boss.
I'm 3 Rennies. Did you know that? 3 Rennies. We have 3 people, 3 Rennies on episode 3. And now look at the meme I sent in general. That's basically me right now. Post editing Sabby, please edit this on the screen. This is gonna be you after episode 3. By you, I mean like Mason's second in command. Like, Mason. Not yeah. You're gonna be gone after this episode, right? Like, we've hit episode 3. Like, you're a special guest, right? Don't question why he sounds just like Mason's Top Rat. Sabby's like kind of sick today. He has an illness of the mind. Like a very sick, diseased, like it's a very horrible condition. I gave him the cure, but he can't talk for a while, so he's just gonna be watching. All right. So hello,
okay.
Welcome to the
show.
Done
with our bits?
No.
Okay. We talked about the thing yet?
Okay. So like that episode, I like the plot of it. The plot was not a bad plot. I like the plot. I don't like
the plot.
I like the plot. I like the little loop thing. I like them chasing in Hong Kong. Because it's like real life with like Chinese authorities, but I didn't like the sex scenes. I don't like that. I that. I was like wanting to click away. It was kind of making me uncomfortable. Because I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy, and I don't like that they holy
Are you alive?
You can hear me, right?
Did they get you?
No, like I turned to my right and I saw a face in front of the screen, and then I like blanked out, and then like it was gone. Like, damn.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Anyways, um, yeah, I don't like that they reveal that it's a loop from the start. I get why, because it like entices you in, but it would have been cooler if it was revealed at the ending. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I don't know. There just wasn't. This was definitely more of a visual heavy experimentation
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, definitely.
If you love visual flair, if you're into, if you're feeling a little kinky, I could see why you'd enjoy this. This one just isn't for me.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
the
gonna.
chase scene is cool, I guess. I wasn't, particularly enjoying myself during the sex scenes, but the plot is just like guy like this guy gets caught doing a murder
Say his
and
name. Say
he
his
chases
name.
the titular
Say his
witness,
name.
and that's the whole thing. And then as you mentioned, there's also the time loop thing, which was
And
revealed
Hassan
at the
Piker.
start.
He looks like
I don't
Hassan
really
Piker. Guys.
I don't really care if it was revealed like at the start or the end. Doesn't really like I don't know, man. There's just not much to it.
Yeah.
I'm here for the plot. I'm here for the plot and the world building, and this didn't really deliver on either for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
So
So
regrettably, I am due to personal taste going to put this in F.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay, that's interesting. I was really
Why?
gonna.
Like,
I was gonna. Okay, first off, he looks like Hassan Piker. And secondly,
yeah, we got that.
I was expecting a D. For me, I'm really like divided, and I'm putting it on an F or D. For for the case for D is that like it's still D, but I definitely don't think it's better than this episode. This episode was like way better because I guess I didn't hate it watching it as much.
Sonny's Edge has a lot more to it.
It has a lot more to it, yeah. So I feel like it's kind of disrespectful to this one if I put it in D. At the same time, actually, yeah, it did actually make me visibly uncomfortable, but it wasn't to the point where like I wanted to click off, right? I was just like, okay, I guess that's happening. I guess it's not like something where like, oh wow, I don't want like. I'm so divided. Do I put it on really low D tier, like down here, or do I put it in F tier? I'm really like divided.
I think
on
you
it.
should put it in D just so yours looks different to mine.
Shut
That's
up.
my take.
It's like Tetris blocks. Look, if I put it in C, I got like a row. If you put yours all in D, you would have gotten a row as well. I'm really divided on it because I don't think the episode was that bad, but I still think it was pretty bad. Like I wasn't enjoying any of it. Like
You seem more positive than me about it.
yeah, definitely. But it isn't like I think it was better than Sonny's Edge. At this point, I'm thinking of bumping Sonny's Edge up to a C and putting this in D, but I'm like 50-50 on it right now.
We're on 3 episodes and you're already doing retcons. That's
Shut
crazy.
up! Shut
After you were
up!
the one complaining about it as well. Oh, you're gonna have to move around things in your list. Look at you, 3 episodes, and you're like, oh, I might move this one up to C. You've
Like-
no integrity.
Okay. Let me try writing like a little thing, like a little blurb, just so like we have a consistency, right? Like this one, good story, very good. Would rewatch, right? Again, right? That's like my like thing here, right? Actually, no, I shouldn't be doing this. I don't have space for this. Very sad.
Yeah, exactly. There's like there's no room for it.
Just let me do it. Just to, like say that.
Can you write like a manifesto underneath or something?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Rennie rating manifesto. S tier, good story, will be watch, enjoyed. Learn something.
Learn something.
What's wrong with
What
learning?
the heck are you gonna learn from Love, Death, and Robots?
I learned a lot. Man. I feel like you're not like curious enough to see how to learn.
Didn't learn something. So like, the criteria is just learning something. You gotta get educated. Mid but enjoyable.
Yeah. Like there's something like let's say
Mid but not that good.
yeah.
What do you mean mid but not that good? Mid means not that good.
No, mid means it's mid, like in the middle. There's like lower middle and higher middle, like a Gaussian chart. Like okay, wait. It's like this.
No,
Like,
you don't need to explain it to me. I'm not arguing with you.
like one is here, and then one is here.
Neither of those are in the middle of the chart.
Yeah, you're right. D tier, pretty bad. They're not really a joy, but did it make me puke or what? Do you have your own manifesto? Do you want your own manifesto?
Can you just do Sabi raising manifesto vibes? And that's it.
Okay.
Put it above number 1 robot. That way there'd be room for more stuff.
No, I'll put it on the left hand side.
Do not put it on the left hand side. Put it on. No, it's not. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. So it's under my chart, under my jurisdiction.
I accidentally showed a picture of Hassan Piker on the screen on like the what's it called thing. Post editing savvy. Can you put that out? Thanks, man.
Yeah, I'll add a trigger warning for anyone who's
no,
really
can you
like
just
fascist.
edit it out? But yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh wait, I still need to rate mine. For now, I'll put it in low D tier, very low D tier. That's it.
Thank you.
All right, goodbye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Hello, welcome back, everybody. Hi. We just finished episode 4, which was Suits. It was a pretty good episode. It's one of the few episodes that I can remember fondly on. I forgot the ending, which is kind of interesting. But it was generally a good episode. I like that the characters sort of grow on me even though I didn't know much about them. And I guess I didn't care about Jake's sacrifice as much, but you know. Yeah? What's up? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what happened?
Are you there?
Yes.
I can't hear anything, man.
Yes, I'm here.
Can't hear anything right now. Maybe you're there, maybe you're not. I don't know. Rejoin. Okay, I'll rejoin.
3 Rennies. 3 Rennies. 3 Rennies. 3 Rennies. Hello? What? What are you saying? Hello, guys. Sadly, there was an incident with Mason's second rat. You all probably saw it, you know, the incident with him on social media. We've decided to kick him out of the team, as like, you know, we're a respectful brand. So we don't agree with what he did, which was that he said chocolate milk is better than milk. Anyways. A good episode, I'd say. It was fun. I liked the ending. I forgot it. One of the few episodes I still remember from the original time we watched the show. If I did a relative tier list like you, I know where I would have put it, but like I'm gonna do absolute one. But yeah, it was a good ending. I don't like the ending that they're kind of like Israel at the end, where they're colonizing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. On to you.
I like the farm. I like the funny farm antics. I like the crazy farmer mechs. How do you come up with that, man?
Yeah, exactly.
How do you like tractor, like robot, like killing machines? Like how do you even like conceive of that? You know, that's the kind of thing I like to see from this show, right?
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
You know, these farmers, they banter with each other. They got family, they got friends, they got neighbors. And the guy Jake, he died, and everyone was sad when Jake died. You know.
Yeah.
It's a simple little tale of these people fighting to protect their farm from this strange infestation.
Strange infestation is a very particular choice of words.
And what else was I gonna say? It definitely feels
like it's not too simple like The Witness was. It's not too complicated like Sonnie's Edge.
Exactly.
It's I don't know if I'd say just right. I feel like it could have been a little bit shorter because this is a longer episode for some
Yeah,
reason.
I think it definitely could have been a little bit shorter, but yeah, go on.
But this feels right
Yeah.
for its length for LDR. So I will give props to that. I remember when I originally watched this, I automatically assumed that they were colonizing a planet.
Yeah, that's what you
and
told me too.
That was the twist ending. I didn't realize it was meant to be a twist. I thought this was meant to be known the whole time.
Well,
But
the thing is that like, it could have been like a random planet that they stumbled and started like making their civilization on, and then the aliens came afterwards. Because why would they willingly go on a planet with these like, aliens?
Earth being invaded by these crazy parasitic beings, you know?
It's not like I didn't see any like resource extraction or anything. There might be some of that because that's like the deep south, but like
Might be.
but like why would they willingly settle on a planet if they know like half of it is like filled with like these giant ass aliens? And like
Yeah, I suppose that's the thing with LDR. You'll never get the full lore because you're there for like 2 seconds.
I mean, yeah. I also agree that it was a little too long, but it wasn't something where like it was too long where it was detrimental. It was just like, okay, I guess that happened, you know. I wouldn't mind it, but it's like, okay, I guess.
I think, okay, looking back in this, I do have a new take. I think the ending would have hit a lot harder if we found out that these were intelligent creatures.
Exactly.
And
I was thinking that too the entire time.
you were
Yeah.
thinking that too? I know I wasn't feeling that last time, but like this time now I'm thinking like,
Because
you know, there's definitely less of a dilemma because these are like
yeah.
basically what they call like big insects, like animals. Like I guess there's an argument to be made there that like, ooh, it's okay to colonize because they're not intelligent, are they? They're not humans, you know?
No, but the
It's,
thing is, remember,
It's like Antarctica. There's only penguins there, so you can do all the
You can have happy
resource
feet.
extraction
Yeah.
you want, and the woke will be okay with it because you're not killing black people or whatever, you know?
well, like to me, it's like you remember that movie I wanted us to watch, Nikki 17 or Nikki 15? You remember that?
That was you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Milkshake 17. You wanted us to watch that.
Yeah. In that one, are you gonna watch it? Or do you want me to spoil it? I feel like I already spoiled
I
it.
don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
In that film, they're basically doing a very similar thing of colonization, but it's revealed that like the giant insects there, which are literally like I'm dead ass, they're like penguins basically, are actually sentient, which is kind of funny that you brought that up.
Like Happy Feet?
Yeah, kind of whatever. Yeah, they're like little babies and whatever. But to me, it's like, did you notice the strategy change of the insects from the start to the end? At the start, they were ignoring the mechs, but midway through, they started attacking them because I think they were trying to bum rush the control center, right? Because if they get to the control center and like massacre everyone there first, then the mechs are literally useless, right?
I don't know. I think a change in strategy is kind of, you know, stupid if they've been, you know, fighting this force for a long time. You know, this obviously isn't their first rodeo.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna give it then?
What am I gonna give it? I put it down to a B. I think this used to be like, this was the top of my list for a good while. But now, I suppose rethinking, I put it down to a B. I think Three Robots is actually the better product.
To me,
But,
I think
you know, it's still good. It's still, you know, I enjoyed it.
to me, I'm gonna do a straight up reverse of yours, where I'm gonna put this in A and
This is above Three Robots.
I think it's
Wow.
above Three Robots. I think with Three Robots, it's a good watch. I just wasn't thinking a lot when I watched it. It was like, okay. Where this one, I was like thinking throughout, like trying to theorize what's the relationship between these people, why
You
they're like aliens.
you base your entire ranking on like how much you think about something.
Yeah, I thought you knew this, like the Carters and stuff. What? I thought it's like very well known.
Well, no, because
It literally says it here, dude.
yeah, I know. It says in the first 2 tiers, not the whole thing.
Yeah, so that's what makes it an S tier or A tier. I thought that was very easy to understand.
No, A tier is like didn't leave an impact, so no thinking.
No, I guess okay.
See? Also, I like that you typed the word impact in impact font. That's very funny. It's very funny to me.
Oh yeah, let's underline this part.
It's like when you say the thing in the thing, you know?
So yeah, I guess that's our rankings. We're kind of inverted right now on the top.
I mean, has thinking. So every tier below doesn't have thinking.
Not really, no. Not like deep thinking. Like there has to be like certain level of thinking.
Okay, well then specify that. So
Like,
A,
it has
A
to-
has deep
No,
thinking.
I don't have to specify things. People should be
But
watching
you don't learn
people
something.
should
You
be
don't learn
people should
something.
be watching our videos
So just
to
part of
learn.
this deep thinking.
They
Is that
should-
what it is? A is like deep thinking, but like there's no means to an end. You're just kind of doing it for the sake of doing it.
Yeah.
And then B and below is just like normal thinking, or
Normal
like when you
thinking.
get
Like,
down
it
to the
ha-
bottom, it's like no thinking.
Yeah, it's like, okay, that's cool. I'm thinking. Yeah. But I'm not gonna write it down because people should be watching the video to find out my rankings, not like just gleaning over the video like evolution. You know, if you're
You're
watching
making no
this,
sense right now.
if you're watching this, comment like hippocampus like in the comment section.
Yeah,
Comment
Thanks, Gabe.
hippocampus. Thanks, Gabe.
I know Gabe's watching.
He is not watching this.
Gabe's always
Like
watching.
I hope he realizes like that he's like a giant bit in every single damn afop.
He watches every episode.
There's like at least one Gabe MP or epic reason mentioned each episode because he's just
Don't
saying,
dead name him.
I'm gonna
don't say
dead
his
name
dead
him.
name.
Okay, fine. I won't say his dead name. I'm not Gabe MP phobic.
All right, thank you for commenting, Hippocampus, Gabe.
Thank you for commenting, hippocampus Gabe. Wait, did he change his YouTube name too?
Are
Are you able to
I
check?
think so. I think he did.
No, this cat. No, you can't. You're lying.
Earth is God.
You're lying.
I
No,
know
no, no. I gotta check this myself. This cannot be true. Epic raisin. No, it's gone. Is it?
It's gone.
Lame grape. No, no. He deleted all the mapping is gone.
Yeah, all one video is gone.
Wait, is it still unlisted or is it just completely gone?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
I'm gonna cry. No. Oh, what? I don't care actually. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Bye, guys. You got anything to
Bye.
say? Bye. 3 Rennies when they're ready.
We skipped an episode. We
We
skipped
did.
an entire episode.
Yeah. If you're watching
Yeah, we
this,
missed one.
whoever's watching this, I'm sorry that this is out of order now, cause I'm eating a meal. And I didn't want to watch the vampire episode because I was looking at.
No, he's scared of vampires.
I'm scared. You don't have to tell everyone. Like now they're gonna like. Put
No,
vampire
you're scared of
emojis.
vampires, man.
They're gonna put
I remember
vampire-
I was trying to get you to watch Morbius a few years ago, and like you wouldn't do it, man. You
They're, like-
refused to like
They're gonna
more.
spam vampire emojis. That's gonna be like a new. You know how whenever like I talk to anyone now who's like in the afop sphere, they're just gonna like put like vampire emojis like in garlic, think like or something like that.
No, but like no, garlic would be like
Oh yeah,
supporting.
yeah, actually.
Like-
It's like I'm gonna meet them and then they're gonna be like, hey man, take this garlic. I'm
Like
"Why?"
if you're ever like going through like a hard time, like everyone you knew and loved like died, like I'd drop some garlic emojis
Like-
that would like support you.
Yeah, just like also the vampires don't get you. All right.
Yeah. Like at least the vampires are.
Oh wait,
are
I
away.
messed up. I messed up the thing. Oops. I messed up the
What did you
picture.
mess up?
I messed up the picture thing.
Oh,
Oops.
that's the wrong episode.
No, it's the right episode. The picture
Sonnie's
just,
edging in.
the picture's just okay. You know what? I'll do it live. In the meantime, can you just explain your thoughts while I do it?
This is the best episode.
So
Before
far.
Mason's Rats, that is.
Oh.
I do remember. I remember this one being the best one, and it is the best one. Like, it's just fun, man. I like the yogurt. I think it's funny, but it's also real because this is what AI is doing. One day they're gonna beat us. They're gonna be like robots that are better than us, and they're gonna go to space and leave us just like the yogurt. They're gonna take
Yeah.
over Ohio. Just crazy all around.
Yeah,
Is that your feelings too?
I definitely agree that it's like an allegory. It's kind of like the Animatrix, where I think a lot of it is like it reminds you a lot of the Animatrix, where in Animatrix they also had their own nation of 0-1, but instead of it kind of being resolved peacefully, like here, where the yogurt kind of makes a compromise. In that universe, like the humans just refused, like the robots. Like, oh yeah, Animatrix spoilers for anyone. Like I guess we'll put like little like
Yeah,
disclaimers.
spoilers for Matrix FOP when we do that in a few decades.
In that one, the robots repeatedly try to make peace. They're really peaceful, even though like, and the humans still low key just try genociding them. So they just give up and like start the Matrix. And in the Matrix lore,
How can you do genocide if they don't have genes?
what is
Doesn't make sense.
Bolt aside, gear side,
Yeah, like transistor like side, you know.
Toaster side, whatever. And this is kind of like that, but in that universe, it's kind of dystopic, right?
Dystopian.
Dystopian, sorry. Because it's the Matrix, and contrary to personal belief, actually, I know this is off topic. I personally believe the humans aren't used as batteries; they're used as hard drives. Like that's my personal like thought on it, but if you think about it, it makes sense, right? You've watched The Matrix, right?
No, I'm waiting for Matrix FOP.
Oh, you're saving your Matrix. Okay. Anyways, this is a pretty good episode. I'd say I had like pretty much the same thoughts. I like that it had a good story. I would rewatch it. I enjoyed it, and I learned something. Like we gotta, but I don't know if
what tiers are gonna go in then?
I don't know if it left impact. I don't know if it left enough of impact. Like I don't know if like 3 years from now I'm just gonna be sitting down eating like yogurt from like a yogurt store, and I'm gonna be thinking to myself, wow, what if this yogurt was sent? What if I sentient?
Well, you do know that though because you watched it with me 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, you're right. But like this is different though. Like I had a different like rating system. Back then I used to use
What do you mean this is different?
I used to use smiley faces back then. That's the difference.
Okay, we're not talking about the rate. We're talking about the idea of like it having an impact that like you remember when having yogurt 3 years in the future. It is 3 years in the future. You can judge that now.
I mean, yeah,
you
right.
You can be the judge.
I mean, you're right. Like I do not think like compared to that fish episode, I think about that a lot sometimes. Some of the other episodes too, like the spider sex one. I think about that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. So I need a little more time to think about it. So do you want to do your ranking first?
Yeah. Guess mine. I said it was the best episode of the show. Second best.
I really do.
I haven't seen season 4 though, so that could change. That might change.
Wait, when we do season 2?
It's pretty under episode 4.
When we do season 4, aren't these gonna be like huge? These like tier list brackets.
Yes, that's why I wanted them to be long.
I don't think 7's gonna be enough, man.
We discussed this. I literally checked how many like total there's 45 in total.
Overall episodes.
Because season one's like really long.
Oh,
season one's
sense.
like I think 18 episodes.
Because I saw 18, I'm like, wait, isn't this not enough? Okay. So for me, I'm debating either S tier, and I think with Suits, it's definitely above Suits. I think it's definitely above Suits for me. Because for the fact with Suits is that I don't really think a lot outside of like you get with Suits what I mean, where like you watch it and most of your thoughts are just about the Suits episode. While with this, we were just discussing like how it's an allegory and in real life, which I think makes it like definitely higher than Suits. Wouldn't you agree with me on that?
Not really, because Suits is the most, I think, out of all of these. Suits is the most like allegorical otherwise, because it's about colonization. It's about like.
But it's not really as much as it doesn't have an explicit colonization like theme in the episode. Most episodes just action and killing bugs. You don't really see the colonization theme as an allegory until the end. While for this, I think from the start it was kind of an allegory for AI or any like higher being, like God or something, right?
Yeah, that's true. What about like Sonnie's Edge though? Like,
I think Sonnie's Edge
wasn't that
did have a good allegory. It just wasn't a good episode with a story and whatever. It was just too.
This wasn't a good episode.
Like they're actually very good. These are like very good, like distinct like episodes, and just looking how to like say an allegory and do things, because I think they both had a good premise. While this one succeeded in like its messaging and stuff. Well, this one was just like.
Well, the yogurt one actually like told a full story in like 5 minutes, or like.
It's not really that.
It was really concise. It was basically just like a summary of events, which is fine
really
because it works for like what it is.
To compare them also, because this one has full characters, I'd say, and like dialogue and such.
Well,
this one, was a very much more different medium.
This
Like,
one doesn't even have like dialogue.
it's not really fair to compare them because I think if this one was more told in a way of this story, it wouldn't really work either. Like the story for this
Yeah.
one works really well in the format it was in. I don't think Sonny's Edge would have been the same. Like you can't tell Sonny's Edge in like a dialogue format because it isn't really like a synopsis of like history as more of a just a personal story.
I think Sonny's Edge would have been better if they, instead of monsters, they fought with yogurts. Like each of them like control like their own yogurts, and they fought.
How are you real? How are you real?
But like, no, that's like, is that not a good take?
I mean, sure, I guess.
Thank you.
I think for now I'm gonna go with high A tier. We'll see later on if I
Okay,
do
so
do
it
S
didn't
tier.
leave an impact.
It didn't leave enough of impact. I'd say like I want to keep bringing up that fish episode because I know you remember. I remember when we first watched it. I really hated it. I think you. I don't know if you remember the voice chat when we like watched it like all that time ago.
I didn't like it either. I
didn't
don't
like
think
it
any
a
of us
lot.
liked it.
And then I just think about it like a little bit once in a
You're not
while.
even thinking of. Yeah, okay. To be fair, I do remember the fish episode. Like
And like I just keep
he
thinking about like what
goes,
it,
he
like,
goes to the fish in the sky.
like-
but
it's
like,
like
wait,
this-
we'll save that discussion for another
yeah,
time.
but like to me it's like okay, let's just deviate away from the fish, but just like why S tier? I just really like the idea that I keep thinking about an episode long after it's done, and there's some sort of like remnant of like what it was talking about. With this episode, I don't. It's a good story, and I did think about it a little bit. It's just not enough.
You should think about it
Like
a little bit.
that's what my rating is also because in the series finale of finale for this season, there is a really good episode. Like those are all stacked episodes, and when I originally watched them, my rating would have been different. Like if we rated this like maybe 3 years ago, I think Suits would have been S tier. I think Yogurt.
We
Would have been S
did
tier.
rate them 3 years ago.
We did.
That's what we're gonna look at when we finish season 3.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot. I don't think, but that was more like a public ranking though.
What do you mean more public? This is public. This is going on the
No,
afop YouTube
But
channel.
when we did that one, it was an M3, and we did the M3 rating, didn't we?
Yeah, that one wasn't public.
Okay, but I'm saying if it was myself, like if it was only me rating it, back then I would have put Suits in S tier, would have put Joker in S tier, I would have put this in a high A tier, and I think I would have put what's it called? This is Sonny's Edge, right? No, this is the Runner, whatever.
Witness.
This would have been an F tier, and this would have also been an F tier. It would have been a much more less. What's the word? Is it nuanced? Is nuanced the right word? Less. What's
Yeah.
the word? Like what's the word where you like really dive and like and analyze something? A less analytical, like
In-depth.
rating. In depth, yeah. It would have been a less in depth rating. But as like I'm older now, like my standard for what I like to watch, I guess, is a lot more different. Because yeah, you can have action and stuff, but I think like as I get older, what more resonates with me is yeah, obviously action and stuff like that, but stuff that I really think about. Like, for example, I know I love Smiling Friends, but like I'll never really see Smiling Friends in the same light as something like Adventure Time, because there's some Adventure Time episodes and stuff that it just really makes you think. And it's not like Smiling Friends is bad because it doesn't really do that. It's definitely good. It's really good for like what it is. It's just like stuff like that. You get what I mean? Especially with this series specifically, because I think the entire point of it is kind of like having short stories that send messages. Maybe not every creator had that intention, but to me overall, I'm gonna generalize and assume that like a lot of these are trying to say something. So I'm gonna put like
Yeah, a lot of them are. Not all of them. Certainly not all of them.
certainly not all of them. Like the Hitler episode. No, I
You're
don't
right that
think-
it's a recurring theme.
Yeah, like that's how I remember the series. Like I just have a few episodes where like I remember like a really good point they made up or something like that, right? Like obviously, like if we just look through the ones we watched so far, Yogurt obviously had a theme, I guess, of like some, let's just say serious topic or like some message. Let's just say
I'd say all of them like had some messages except 3 robots. 3 robots is just goofy fun.
like the thing is 3 robots is also like similar to this one where it's some higher being looking downwards, but yeah, you're right. This one had one about like AI and Yogurt being like a supernatural being taking over the planet and being benevolent. Suits, I guess, has colonization. I think it's also like family dynamics and sacrifice. Sonny's Edge
Yeah,
is
that's fair.
Sonny's Edge, and this one I guess had just, I don't know what the actual message of this one was. I think this is more like the robots as well, but like at least 3 of them I could concretely say had some sort of like greater message.
Well, okay, The Witness is definitely about like
Sexual.
sexuality. I
What?
will say that.
Okay, maybe that's why I didn't like it or get it. Okay, makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah, because yeah.
But yeah, let me try fixing it. Yeah, I think that's a solid ranking. I think as we go on and I see more, I don't remember the caliber of like the other episodes on how like deep the messaging is. If they're all to the same caliber as a yogurt, I think I'll move it up to S tier. If there are some episodes that resonate
The
with me
same
more,
caliber as the yogurt.
if there are other episodes that are like do better, I know one already, but like it's not really fair otherwise. So then we'll just see by then. That's pretty much it. We're good. Done. Capiche?
Yeah, I think the yogurt algorithm. I think if the yogurt algorithm were to make a tier list, I think it would look just like mine. Cause I'm right.
Yeah, true. We just started. Hi guys, how are you all today?
Alright.
Um,
That was cool.
I'm just gonna straight up say my ranking. It's like just low B tier. I don't know.
Really, you hated this one.
No, like low key.
You hate.
like-
You said you said this one sucked.
No, the first half kind of sucked, but then the second half kind of was like good. I actually like Gary. I wish there was more of Gary in the episode. Gary's looking awesome. I'm kind of.
You like Gary? Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah. No. I remember this episode being a lot worse than I actually think it was. I'm either thinking C tier or high. I think a C tier is fair for this episode. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I think I overrated 3 Robots as well. I think 3 Robots is a high C tier.
Wow, 3 robots in C tier is diabolical, man.
It's just good fun. And that's how I also feel about this one. It's just good fun. It's just good fun. That's just it. It's just good fun. I just think it's a good
It's
fun
just
episode.
good fun, but like 3 robots is a fun fun characters and a fun world to explore.
really
And this is just like a
see-
vampire.
Like, the point of it. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like,
Just don't see the point of 3 robots.
I just don't. I
You're
much
named
more,
after your 3
I'm not-
Rennies, bro.
you don't let
You're
me finish.
gonna
You don't let
change
me
your
finish.
name to like Rennie Dracula or something.
Sucker of Rennies. No, I think it'd be.
Sucker of Rennies.
It's like be way better if like the episode just had 3 Rennies instead. Just 3 Rennie country balls like going around doing things. I guess you're right. I might be a little too harsh on 3 robots. I just don't really think it's like okay. No. You know what? Yeah, this is right. I think this one's it's definitive C tier.
Thank
Like
you.
it's not
Thank
good.
you.
It's not bad. I don't think it lives up to 3 robots because I low-key did enjoy running 3 robots. This is one that like
It
I
lives
don't-
up to 3 robots.
Like,
What a weird comparison,
This
man.
is an episode where like I really didn't feel like a certain way about it. I watched it and it was meh. It was okay, but I really wouldn't prefer to rewatch it. Like with 3 robots, I'm a little inclined to like go rewatch it, but this one I'm really not. And it's not something where like I'd be like, oh, I don't want to watch it. It's not something really bad. It's an okay episode, but just some of the sex jokes just didn't hit. I like the lore though. I like the lore a lot. Like I was looking curious.
You like that it was you like dry. Yeah, you were curious, man. You're a little curious creature asking all these questions.
Like I don't know. Like is Dracula like a species?
You
then,
asked
or-
me several times, what year is this?
Oh yeah, we determined it 2001 at least, I think, because the guy mentioned the Taliban. So the Taliban didn't become a terrorist organization to like let's just say wider media or wider like public until maybe 2001 minimum. Back then they were brave Mujahideen fighters. So,
Yeah, I think something happened that year.
yeah, that like, weren't you born that year? Isn't that what happened? No. Okay, that joke didn't.
No, I wasn't.
Oh. Oh wait, yeah. No,
I wasn't though.
No, that was Azalea, not you. Sorry, I think that was Azalea.
No, she was in 2002 as well.
Wait, who's the 2001 guy then?
I don't know, man. There's a lot of them.
There's got to be at least. Can we like check? Is there a 2001 guy anymore? If you're a 2001 guy,
Pilus?
if you're a 2001
Pilot
guy,
is
comment right now
2001.
in the comments like I'm a 2001 guy, and you'll get pinned. You'll get the pinned
What if,
message.
but like, what if you're like, okay, what if they're not a guy though? What if they're like a girl or a non-binary?
Just say
something
I'm a
else?
2001 person. Okay, you can do that. You got if
Okay.
you write
What if they're not a
and-
person though? What if they're like a sentient cat?
What if they're
What if they're like a
what if they're
vampire?
yogurts? Just say I'm 2001. You know, if you do,
Yeah, I
you
am
win.
the year
I'll
2001.
e-transfer you like $10 if you do
$10. Okay.
I know nobody's
I'll give
gonna
you
do
Ohio.
it. Nobody's gonna watch this, so like I don't know what's gonna do it, but still. Yeah, I think C is pretty fair for this episode. What about you?
Well, I think you'll be unsurprised to find that I also would put it in C because, looks pretty nice. Look at that list.
I like how our tier lists look like. Mine's like a little Gaussian, just inverse Gaussian distribution, where either a lot of them are good, bad, but barely any make like the top parts, and yours is just a definitive like line like distribution. Like it's like a
Uniform distribution.
uniform, yeah. They are pretty similar if you think about
Yeah.
it. Like we both agree that this one's the best episode. We both agree that Suits is pretty good. I guess we just disagree on robots.
Oh no, we agree. Our lists are the same except Suits and 3 robots are swapped. That's it.
Oh, you mean like? Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Actually, yeah.
And like if
order.
mine was absolute, it'd probably be a bit more like yours as well.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's pretty much it. We done?
But yeah, like it was okay. Hold on, I haven't even talked about it yet. I'll just let you talk about it.
What if that's
But yeah, it was cool as usual. The animation very very
Oh, yeah, that
good,
was
very
good.
fun, very unique. I liked the scary vampire. I thought he was very scary. The cat thing was very quirky. I liked the recurring use of cats in this and the 3 Rennies and 3 robots. The C4 was funny. I like Gary. I like Mickey. Nice to see those 2 names appear in afop again. That's about it.
The cat. Where have I heard about the cat before? What if it's in the same universe as 3 robots? Ever thought about that? What if the
I've never thought about that.
What if the cats are sentient there too? Okay, we're done. Pretty like okay. That's what
We're
this
done.
is a very mid episode. It's just like the definitive. Like it's okay. Okay. Welcome back, episode 7. Pretty good episode. Oh, let's change the name.
Beyond the Aquila Rift. That's not the name.
What's the name?
Doesn't
That's the name.
Aquila.
I don't think you're remembering it correctly.
I don't know. I don't think it's a Rennie. I remember if it's a Rennie. It's like
How would you know
that's
though?
your name.
That's the episode. That's the episode. Like you wouldn't know.
That's still no, but that's you. You're Rennie. 3 Rennies. Rennie tier list. Absolute.
3 Rennies, not even 2 Rennies. 3 Rennies.
3 Rennies. 3
Okay,
Rennies.
yeah. So bring up like what's your thoughts, man?
Okay. So, you know how we spoke before about the fish episode, the fish one,
Yeah.
where you didn't like it, but then it left an impact and like you spent a lot of time like thinking about it.
Yeah.
That's this episode for
Yeah,
me.
definitely.
That was like, I first watched it, I thought it was okay, but like that ending, man, like the idea of this messed up corner of the universe where all these lost and stranded travelers end up, and there's this wacky spider creature that like basically drugs everyone to like give them happy moments before they die.
like Instagram
like,
Reels.
It's so it's so beautifully messed up. It's such a wacky concept,
Yeah.
and like it's one that like stuck with me very much after first watching this a few years ago. And like then it's got rewatch value because you could watch the episode with that knowledge in mind. And you can see like, oh, she was lying about being in the Shinar system or whatever, and then they banged, but he was actually banging the spider the whole time. And you can watch that and you can like, that's a spider. He's banging a spider. And
Would you bang
it's
a spider?
just well, if I didn't know like Tom does, yeah, I'd totally do it. But anyway, I think that's all I have to say really. That's where
I
I'm
definitely
ending.
agree. One thing I wanted to talk about was firstly, yeah, I like the rewatchability factor. Compared to like the last time we watched it, I just didn't like it. I guess I was younger. this time around I still didn't like some parts of it, but I kind of understand why they're there. Like compare. What's so funny?
What?
Oh, did you not laugh? Okay. Okay. Um.
No, I sniffled.
Oh, bless you. Anyways,
Thanks.
compared to like Sonny's, I don't think Sonny's are just much as like the what's the episode with sex? What's the sex? Like
There's
season
a
one
lot of
episode
those.
3? Compared to season one episode 3, which like was just sexual in nature, I think like even though I didn't like a lot of the sexual scenes in this episode, I looked like I don't know why
What do you mean all the sex? There's one scene where they have sex. That's it. There's not a bunch of scenes.
like I see why they're there, and like secondly, I think like it has a metaphor for like relationships. I think outside of space, like not knowing the truth and stuff like that, and rather like being lied to and happy, rather than like really knowing what's going
It's
on.
like the pleasure cube. It's like the
Yeah,
pleasure
pleasure
cube.
cube.
He was put in the pleasure cube.
Also, another thing I want to talk about besides that is that if Greta is actually a villain, because firstly, I think it was established that people just get sent here. Like she's not.
Yeah, that's true.
religiously-
You like there's definitely like a question of morality to be had here.
Because they're just being sent here. Like she's not doing it, right? I don't think she's doing it. She's not. Let's just
Oh.
no. Secondly,
She just lives there.
do they all die? Like, why are they dying? Can't you just feed them forever? Like, why are they dying? Why are they dead?
Well, the problem is, right? They're so like far away from anything that they can never get out.
Yeah, but remember when he woke
They've
up?
become stranded.
All the
Like,
other
if you're-
like, guys had their bodies decomposed.
I suppose the problem is it's not really living when there's nothing really to be done there. You know?
Yeah, I guess. So was Tom in like the stasis pod the entire time, and he only really like had sex with the spider there, or was he actually moving around
Yeah.
thinking like that? Like, what's it called?
No, he isn't. He isn't moving around. That's why he's in the pod that he
But
got
didn't
into at
didn't
the
the
start
other
of
girl
the
like see
episode.
what Greta actually is? What he interacted with her?
Yeah, but I assume it's like VR chat or something.
Oh yeah, you're right. So wait, why were their bodies decomposed? Like, is she just not able to like sustain them? I guess. I mean, they're
No,
barely...
she's not. She's not all powerful. In fact, she's the opposite. She can't do anything except give them pleasure.
Yeah, that's actually true. Cause like if you're in space and stuff, right? And let's say she's like,
Like that's
She-
the problem with like the place they're in. They're in this powerless like desert island effectively, and they can't like go anywhere.
so like the question is that what should Greta be doing? Should she just like let them in and then let them see her? Cause even like if she's benevolent, she looks really disgusting. I think to humans. Same with the entire station. It looks really disgusting to like average human.
Well, it's not even that. It's just the knowledge that like you're in this place and you can't get out and you're gonna die there. Like,
I mean, there's a
wouldn't
variety.
you
like,
rather be happy?
Is she
Wouldn't you
doing-
rather have happy moments before dying?
It's like, yeah, it's like a dog, right? Like, you know, a dog's like, let's say a dog has like a disease, right? You can't really ever
Yeah.
explain to the dog like, hey man, I'm sorry, you have like this disease, you're going to die. But the most you can do is like spend your time to put it down, like in a humane method, you know? I think that's great. And
Yeah.
I was reading, I remember like when I originally saw the episode, like I hated her, everyone hated her. Now that I'm rewatching it, like I don't think she's as bad as I remember her being, because she didn't really do anything malicious. Like assuming that the other people in the ship didn't die to her hands, and I don't even know if that's true. Like, did the girl, the routing, I don't know her name, routing girl, did she die due to Greta? I don't know. Like, what do you think?
I think she was being genuine when she said she cared for like everyone that gets lost this area, because like why else would she be doing what she's doing if she didn't like, care?
Like, it doesn't seem like she's getting anything
You
out
just-
of it, right? She doesn't like. I don't think what.
Yeah, exactly.
So do you think she just let the other like the lady like? Do you think when like Tom was out, she went to like look at the girl and like just let her see the truth? It was just like either I can erase your memory and let you like live peacefully, or you can just die. And I guess she just chose death, right? Like most of them chose death. No, probably.
I have no idea, man.
Yeah, but I'd say like compared to like my last watching, I think with a lot of these episodes, I'm seeing them in a new light. Like I don't really view them. I'm gonna go ahead and put it
I'm
in
seeing them
S tier.
mostly the same.
I'm gonna be putting it in S tier.
Really?
I think as I get old, I think I'm looking at it now as like
Okay, hold on.
fine.
Let's go through a good story. Would rewatch, enjoyed, learned something, left an impact.
I think I let me finish. So I think I see this episode as like fine wine. Like as I get older and like do more things in my life, I become more like Tom, where I get in relationships, like have to take on more serious tasks. I think this episode will speak to me a lot more, just like it has since the last time I watched it. Where I wouldn't say I was like a child, but more so like I didn't really I wasn't really as I don't want to say mature. Like you're gonna laugh at me right now, saying, "Oh, this guy like do you like you're gonna laugh at me probably like, oh, you're not mature at all." But like certain ways, I think matured like since the last.
You
2
are
years.
mature. Why would I deny
I
that?
don't know. I just feel like you're like that. Like you just sometimes you just act like that. You know, I'm saying something serious, and then you just say, "Oh,
Okay,
yeah."
oh man, we joke around, but we serious sometimes.
Okay. I was just
I can be real.
okay. Thank you. Yeah, but I feel like
You don't need to you don't need to get all defensive, man.
No. I was just expecting like a joke. You know. I was just like speaking my.
Okay, I'm gonna alright. Beep that, censor that. Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, I think since the last time I watched it, um, like I have like matured in certain aspects where I do appreciate the story more than like I did before. And I guess that kind of applies to a lot of these episodes because my rankings would be different. I think with this one, it's not really something where you'd be thinking about like for example, like the yogurt episode where all you're really thinking about is AI. I think this one is more of something where something happens in your life, and then you go and like proactively think about this episode, reflect. Like you might be having like something an event in your life where someone isn't telling you the truth, and like you really have to just compare it to this, where like is it better for you to like just accept the blind reality and being happier, or actually accepting the hard reality and like seeing things for what it is. And I feel like right now I just haven't had enough of that to really appreciate this episode, right? Like you've been in a relationship, but I really haven't, so that's it.
I feel like I'm in a better MC episode. What the heck is this? Where'd this come from?
What's better, MC? What do you mean?
You know, your little therapy videos that I don't watch.
Oh, yeah. I thought you said like better main.
That's what this feels like.
Yeah.
No, man. Well, it can be that if you want.
Alright.
But yeah, I'd put it in B tier above Suits. If you want to move Suits.
We should probably just name them at this point, not like put them by their episode like codes.
They're not named.
No, they're named, but they're like they have like season 1 episode. It doesn't matter. Oh wow, okay.
So, that's fine.
Okay, so that's I think that's the first major difference we have, where I put Beyond the Aquila Rift like at the top, and you put it near middle tier, right?
Yeah.
I mean that's fair. I could see why.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree.
Yeah. Okay.
Or we could fight over it.
No, I'm fine. All right, let's watch the next one.
All right.
Welcome back, season 1, episode 8. Pretty good episode, I'd say. It's one of those other episodes similarly to, I'd say, maybe Aquila Rift, where I think I really hated it the last time I watched it. I really hated it the last time I watched it, but now that I'm rewatching it, like a little older and with a different, like, I don't want to say really a little older, but with a different lens and like point of view on life, I really did come to appreciate it. I just don't think I really understood the deeper meanings of this like episode, especially with the power dynamic with colonialism and like hierarchies. I don't think I really understood that or like really remembered it as a kid, as much as just, oh, she's a fox that becomes a robot and is also a prostitute, which is true, I guess. But if you look at the more nuanced things in the episode, like there's a reason it's there, like, and other stuff, like I also like that he never really falls for her or anything. He just feels really bad for what he did to her mother and like stuff like that, So yeah, go on.
Yeah, I think I put this in like the middle of my old ranking. We'll see eventually, but I actually thought this was very good. It was a very very concisely told story. I've made
Yeah.
complaints about previous episodes about, oh, this would have been better as like an hour long movie, or this one was, could have been shorter. But this was perfect. The way like it's not afraid to like flash forward and just show like the important bits.
Yeah.
The way it comes like full circle with it starts where she's an animal, and then in the end her daughter's a robot animal who's serving this to
British.
all the oppressed women. And yeah, obviously, colonialism, big theme, certainly more so than in Suits.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, uh, definitely handled well. I like that they tackle I suppose, the individual oppression and sexual violence head on, and it's, I suppose, very
Yeah.
cathartic to see the young lady get her revenge.
Yeah, and like the thing is also like I like that it is like how do I really explain it? I think a lot of shows really tell you that colonialism. Like I'm not defending colonialism in any way, right? But I'm saying that a lot of shows don't really, I don't want to say tackle it, but like really go against it as much as showing or doing it in a good light. Like I'm trying to think of an example on the top of my head. Uh, I don't really know an example as much as like that I think this was a good way of showing it. Because a lot of people just do admit that colonialism happened and was bad, but never really think about the individual level or impact it had on people. Especially when
Yeah,
I guess
exactly.
especially I wouldn't say China is not a good example of this, but Africa, because it really makes me sad when people insult that. Like obviously I've made Africa jokes in the past, but like it's really sad to see people who genuinely don't understand.
Define Africa jokes, Pat. That's a
Like
broad range of jokes.
I'm about to continue. Okay, like for example, Africa, as we all know, is a very underdeveloped like continent. Even with the best like what's it called, areas of Africa are still pretty low in development. Like I think it's South Africa, maybe mainland. I mean, not like little islands. Um, but like most people just deny the fact that like it's this way because they were colonized, obviously, but they were deprived of like proper nation states. Secondly, development because a lot of their like resources were taken off seas, and a lot of people do admit that colonialism happened, but not really the effect of it and the personal like changes it did to people because a lot of people had their lives ruined and like there was power dynamics and stuff like that. Especially like a lot of the common examples are like, oh, look at the Congo and how many people died due to King Leopold, which was bad. Yeah, it was bad, but like the entire basis of colonialism in that continent really deprived the entire really continent of that, and like it's kind of shown here too, where like her entire life was kind of taken away because of the governor, and like a lot of these Chinamen had like their I guess Hong Kong is one of the examples, but in a greater sense, like it really shows the dynamics, and like I like that it was done on a personal level rather than more like I want to kill all the British, they colonized my land. It was more so like, wow, like it's just implicitly happening. Do you get what I mean? Really? Like the main protagonist didn't really have an issue with the British as much as it was just shown how horrible colonialism is. You get what I'm trying to say?
What do you mean didn't have an issue with the British?
Like he worked for them, obviously, for a long time, and it wasn't like he had a personal vendetta against them, right? Like, with a lot of other series, like which is
Well, okay, I think his wording is pretty strong when he's upset that like he builds the trains, but he can't like go up to the mountain, like he can't stay
exactly. That's the point.
Um,
He's not going explicitly like becoming like a terrorist. No, sorry, terrorist, a brave Mujahideen fighter and fighting against this. Really,
he is though, like by proxy. That's literally what happens in the episode.
By proxy, though, but I'm not saying he's explicit about it. A lot of us are that way. I think you're that way as well. With a lot of the things.
Like? Who cares about? It's such a menial difference, man.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that I like the way they portrayed it. I like the fact that they portrayed him in that manner, where he's making these trains, but he can never really go in the mountains. I like the fact that he's doing it by proxy instead of directly. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You're still helping. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, I know, but you're saying okay, but you were saying he didn't have a problem with it, which is I think a far cry from what.
Okay, that is a far cry. I'll say more so that he tolerated it. Is that a better word? Rather than like explicitly went against it.
I
Like,
think
in
it's
a
just he
fight.
didn't really feel like he had a choice. Like,
Yeah, exactly. And I really do like the fact that it wasn't really about colonialism. It was obviously, but it was more focused on power struggles and like elitism, which even though colonialism is mainly gone, the former two are still very existent in our society. Maybe not in the
yeah,
West as much as like other countries. Like a lot of the issues and problems you see in this episode are still very much a problem, which is very sad to say. It's like, but it's still very much a problem. We've seen this on the news time and time again. But a lot of us are like the main character, where we just, I don't want to say don't do anything directly, but try to help by proxy by spreading words. But you know what I mean, right? That's kind of what I'm trying to get at here. Um, where we don't really do anything directly as much as we try helping on the sidelines. Like, yeah, that's it.
yeah, okay. I was gonna say I also like the.
Yeah, go on.
Are you good?
Yeah, just go
I
on.
was gonna say I also like the secondary theme of I suppose the magic disappearing from the world and industrialism and trains taking over to the point where
Yeah.
like she literally can't turn into an animal anymore
I really like that as
because
well.
there's too many trains.
That's another thing I think that was really good about this episode, the world building. I really like the fact that they set up magic and such and that it's disappearing. But I also like that they made it steampunk, so it wasn't really one to one with reality.
Yeah, the
Because
reveal that it's like an alternate like timeline with like the wacky airships and the robots like that hit like a ton of bricks. So I
but
was
the
like,
thing
wait,
is,
they're not doing this isn't our history. This is AHOP.
but it doesn't take away from the fact that like stuff like this still happened and it's still happening and it's still I don't think I'm gonna deny the fact that many of these events still happen in real life, even if the only difference really being that there was nobody to come help these women out or like fight against this oppressive force, especially in like that sexual manner. That's the real difference. And like I really like that like the industrial like revolution took away magic. I kind of low key believe on like in the deeper startup parts of my heart that magic did exist and stuff, and then it just disappeared. Like I want to believe that, like, but like I know it's not true, but like I always do like kind of think that way. Um, yeah, that's it for me. Anything else before we go ranking?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna
So
say can I put it in my list?
yeah, you first, I guess. Mine's gonna do an entire.
All right.
I'm about to do an entire re-ranking, by the way.
I'm
So
going to say put it in A tier after
robots.
three
Oh
robots.
wow. Okay. So with me, I am gonna do an entire re-ranking. So I'm gonna say that we're gonna keep three robots at B, but move it down a little bit. I'm gonna move suits down. I agree with you with suits being a B tier. I think putting it at A tier wasn't really like, because I'd say after watching this episode, I think like I wouldn't rewatch suits implicitly. Like with these other three, I think I'd rewatch them maybe. But with suits, I just wouldn't really see myself going out of my way to rewatch it, right? Like it was good, but I really see myself doing that. And with this episode, I think it's A tier as well, but above the yogurt episode, which was 6, I think. There we go. So this is gonna be my new ranking after this episode.
Wow.
Yep. I think I overhyped Suits. I think Suits had the benefit of being one of the earlier episodes, but as we're going on, I think it's just gonna keep getting outranked by the newer episodes that are coming out. And to be fair, I also think Three Robots, I'm kind of underselling it because I can see why it would be higher. I just don't think I think about it a lot after I finish the episode. Like I'm not randomly like sitting down and just thinking to myself, "Hey, wait, my like robot broom or whatever they're called. It looks like the robot from Three Robots. So yeah, that's it. Anything else?
No, I'm happy.
All right.
I'm happy right.
Hello, everybody. We're
The
back.
dump.
The dump. Here.
The dump. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Are you there? Three runnies.
Welcome back. We just finished the
The
dump.
dump.
The dump.
We finished the dump
It was
halfway
okay.
through the season.
I
This is
mean,
huge.
that was
You're already
alright.
placing it, man. You're just not gonna say anything
I
about
don't
the
really have
episode. Just
anything to
like,
say
yeah,
about it.
it's a B tier.
I don't really have anything to say about this episode. It's a C tier, I'd say.
It's a C tier.
I think it's slower than the vampire episode, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna put it above the vampire episode, but in C tier.
That's fair, I guess.
I don't know. It's just like it's just feel good. It's dumb.
It's just
You
a
know,
feel.
I
It's,
kind
yeah,
of.
but it's
I
not
think
much.
we all wish we had an auto. You know, I
Not
think.
really. I really don't have much to say about this episode. It just exists.
I didn't like the ending because it was the most obvious thing
Yeah, those
ever.
are the
Like,
most
of course he's
obvious
gonna show
things.
up and eat him. Like, come on, man.
Same, like,
Could have done a funny
did he
LDR twist. Could have.
did he not care about his friend getting eaten either? Or like,
Well, no, he was like he was a little animal. You know, he didn't know any better.
okay. I already did my ranking. You do yours. This might be the shortest one yet.
Well, okay. What do you think of the dump philosophy? I feel like you have a lot of thoughts on that.
I don't have a lot of thoughts on it. It's whatever, dude.
Yes, you do. You've thoughts on everything, man. You and your stupid ideology.
I don't have much thoughts on the dump.
Yes, you do. Okay, so like, him and his friends are talking. He's like, "Why don't you go out and see the world?" And he's like, "No, I want to stay in the dump because
That's
you know
fine. He can do that.
everything in the outside world like goes into the dump." Which like he's technically right
This
because
is like
people throw
this is like Aquila
everything out,
Rift.
so you get
The
everything
dump
in
is
the
like
dump.
Aquila Rift. It's like Aquila Rift, okay? But actually, it does it good though. It does it good. Okay, you know what? It shouldn't even be in like it shouldn't even be your C tier. It should be like up here, you know, at this point. Dump. It's like S plus plus.
Yeah,
tier,
we
the
need
dump.
we need a new tier for the dump.
Dump tier. Yeah, but that's I don't really care. I don't know. There's not much to say about this episode.
You don't care? Okay, what about no, there is one thing you do care about, all right, and that's hillbillies. You were giving
I
a
was about
passionate
to
speech
say,
about
I
that.
love hillbillies, dude. Hillbillies gotta be top 5 genres of any people. I just really don't like
Of any people?
I just don't like that they're like a little racist. But yeah, you could like write fiction, and you could never really write a group as like funny as hillbillies do. Like it's just impossible to ever like. It's true though. Like how do you come up with that? Like that's something that only happens in real life. Freaking hillbillies, dude.
Yeah, no, you're right. I think you're right. Uh, yeah, I like the animation's fun, as usual. But this
Yeah.
one's especially fun. I like the
Yeah.
style.
So how about you get to rating it?
I already said put it in C below, or sorry, above Vampire.
Vampire.
What's his name? Sucker Souls.
Alright, yeah.
The dump is perfectly fine. It's serviceable. It's feel good. You know, it's like it's a story you can tell your kids.
I feel like that we generally agree.
Makes you smile as you go to sleep at night.
I like that we agree generally on like what's considered quote unquote good and quote unquote bad and then quote unquote mid. But then we just very much disagree on like how good each thing is. It's kind of funny to me.
Yeah, that's true. I like that. I like you have 3 robots at the bottom of good.
Alright, that's it. Bye guys.
Bye.
Welcome back, chat. We just finished
afop,
Shapeshifters.
LDR FOP, Season 1, Episode 10.
We're in double digits now.
Shapeshifters.
Yeah.
Right.
It's pretty
How are you
good.
feeling?
I feel like it's a Suits type
Pretty
episode,
good.
you know? It might be like
It's a
spoiler.
Suits type episode.
It's episode of like it's good, but like I don't really think about it as much. But I definitely think it's better than Suits. Let's just give that.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I can agree that it's like Suits. I'll elaborate on that later.
Anything else you want to say?
Okay, what's like? Go through your little rating system. Like, did you learn something? Was there a good story?
I mean, I learned that maybe
Was it mid but not that good?
Afghanistan was low-key kind of awesome. Like it was like this, but like not really. Besides that, it was an okay story. I wouldn't say particularly like good. Had a nice setup, etc., etc. Would we watch it? I would rewatch it. I wouldn't mind rewatching it. Enjoyed it, sure, but I don't think I left much of an impact though.
Didn't leave an impact. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you putting it then?
You go first. I want to go first.
Oh, you want to hear my take? Okay.
Yeah.
I think this episode, I'm only like realizing this now, is the polar don't put it in my hold on. I'm not saying a letter. I'm not even like halfway there yet, man. Calm down. Also, you spelled shapeshifters wrong. Could you spell shapeshifters right?
I was waiting for you
And
to
then
get. I
I'll
was
keep
like
talking.
rage bait. I was waiting for you to like notice.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay. Um, I've realized that this is. Dude, stop. Stop being funny. Okay, can you not be funny? Okay. I've realized that this is the polar opposite to episode 8, Good Hunting. Because if you think about it, one is American, the other is Chinese. One is about
Magic going away.
one is about fellows who turn into dogs, and the other is about woman who turns into like a cat creature. And most importantly, one is coming from the Empire and the other is coming from the colony. And the way Good Hunting handles this, it's front and center. It's very good. It tells a story of magic and this the cat lady, as well as the oppression of Chinese, of women especially. And episode episode 10, Shapeshifters, the Taliban have their own werewolf. They have two werewolves actually, two secret werewolves, and they kill one of the American werewolves. So the other one goes for revenge. It says nothing.
Yeah, I agree. Like,
This is a nothing episode. This was
Yeah.
so boring,
now
man.
that you're like making me think about it, yeah, like
This was like low key, maybe worse than The Witness, because it's like at least The Witness was short and had a lot going on. This was just like. There's like nothing. Like the werewolves are like discriminated against like a bit at like the table, and then just move on from that. Like
yeah, but they don't really
okay,
get into it.
wow, discrimination.
Like it would have been
They do
nicer
nothing.
if they showed like the story of these two guys growing up and stuff. Like I like one point where like one of them still had like patriotism for his country, while another one didn't. Which in
Yeah,
real
yeah.
life is like a really
I think
big
you could
like
do a lot with the premise.
you could do a lot with that because in real life, like for example, the American flag, a lot of people don't feel patriotic for it, not because of like something, but it's like, what am I supposed to feel patriotic for? And then other people in the same group, like let's say, what's a good example of this?
The thoughts I were having relating to black like African Americans
African-Americans,
fighting
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
Vietnam. Yeah, because like there was that
No,
whole
yeah,
campaign.
yeah, Vietnam,
uh,
yeah. Give
like-
your guns up, GI, defect.
exactly the whole like campaign, the Viet Cong saying, "Yo, join, like, stop fighting for the empire that's oppressing you, bro." Like
Because they didn't even get
in
like.
this, it ends with the dude leaving the army, not because he's like, I mean, I guess he has some vague realization that he's being used, but let's be real, he leaves because he's like, because his other werewolf friend died, and like he nearly died himself fighting two Taliban
yeah.
werewolves, and
Now
that
you
was
really
that was
make me-
really scary,
I don't
really like scary, like
I don't
he just
like.
leaves.
I don't like the fact that you saying this is making me change my mind. But like we're gonna have like once in a while one of these like instances where you do convince me. So yeah, I think I agree. Now that I'm thinking about it a little more critically, I might be a little bit like B12 deficient right now, so I'm not like in the most critically thinking mind. But yeah,
The B12. If you had B12, man, you'd
Now
be
that-
convincing me. You'd be like, you'd be getting me to like read theory.
yeah. But yeah, I would definitely say it's not like the thing about these episodes that I think it's not a bad episode. Like if you just look at it at face value, like werewolves, cool. Afghanistan, cool. Fighting, cool. Gun, cool. But like if you look at this versus the other one, there's not really any
Yeah,
substance.
exactly.
below.
This and what's the other one? Um, I can't think of Sonnie's Edge, I guess. Sonnie's Edge also tackles like
Yeah,
I suppose issues of
but that's like too
like
deep.
prejudice and like oppression,
It's
that kind
too
of thing.
deep, but
And like
doesn't have
even
any
like the
good.
use of like monsters.
Yeah,
Like they do it way better.
but that one's too deep, but doesn't have like a good like episode. You know, like after it's not entertaining at all. You go first because I'm about to do a match of reshuffling.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, I'll at least put it above The Witness. Just because The Witness didn't really have much of a story, and there wasn't much of like substance I can say, but I'll still put it in F because it's definitely below Sonny's Edge. So move The Witness to the right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
I think like I'm always skeptical when it comes to like media on the like the war on terror, like Afghanistan, Iraq, that kind of thing. Like there was that recent Iraq movie that got a lot of heat.
For what?
Can't think of the name. I think it was an A24 did one.
Oh.
There was an A24 one. I don't remember much from it, but yeah, I think it's definitely a good idea to stay wary about these kind of things, even if they do like ultimately say pretty much nothing. You know,
But
I feel like that's enough of a
Do you think that way because it's a recent
damnation
conflict?
itself.
Like, do you think that way because it's a recent conflict or just the war on terror itself?
No,
'Cause,
I
like-
would think the same thing. Say if the like what was this? Good Hunting had like a bad portrayal of like the
Vietnam.
British colonization of China.
Oh,
Like that was an old conflict.
all right.
Or if you want to call me out for being like biased against the West, I would feel the same way if it was say the Japanese colonization of China.
All right, we're about to do my restructuring then. So I'm saying, and if everything below a B stays the same, I'm gonna promote the robots episode. I think now that I think about
There's
it,
a lot of robot. The show is called Love, Death, and Robots. Which robots episode?
episode 2.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna be moving.
You're gonna promote that.
I'm gonna be moving suits though down a tier. Right.
What's in C, man? What does the world come to?
I just feel like the suits is a whole lot of nothing. It's a whole lot of nothing.
What? The Suits is fun. Suits is a fun time with the farmers.
I don't know if I rewatch it though. I don't really give a
Real,
fuck.
you said like a few minutes ago you'd rewatch Suits.
I don't feel that way anymore. Now that I'm thinking about it a little more, I don't feel that way.
What did my anti-colonial speech like convince you against Suits?
Not really
You
as much that
sympathize
like
with
I
the
just
impact?
don't think it was a well like I don't really know what I'm supposed to like get from that episode. What am I supposed to like think about after?
Fun.
I think the
Fun with the
Dracula
farmers.
episode is also the same. It's like mindless fun. I'll put it at C as well. And by the way, C isn't it's bad. It's just like it's mid, but like not that good. This is mid.
Yeah, I
but
know.
good.
I'm surprised at it being mid. I know, because it's absolute.
So where's 5? Dracula
Or
episode.
Suits for me is in the better half of the show, which I consider a generally good show.
So then this is gonna go down here, and the Taliban episode I think is gonna also go in C.
Wow. We're in 10 episodes and you filled up over half of C. You're so cooked.
Just shut up, man. There's like a very fine, like sort of like thing. I might like reshuffle.
You're gonna go. You're only saying that to like because you're gonna go over mine. You're gonna like cover my list with yours.
Yeah, I will. Okay, that's the episode.
Okay.
Bye, guys. Bye. Bye. Action.
Helping hand.
That was. You go
Did you
first.
learn something?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, so there was an inkling of like help in there. There was an inkling of like you learned something.
I didn't learn. I didn't learn anything, man.
You learn anything? Okay. Well, was it mid but not that good?
It was low-key mid, but not that good. I'm gonna spoiler it.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, it was something. like,
It's literally nothing. What am I supposed to like? It's not a bad episode. It's not a bad like piece of media. That's all. I'm gonna say that it's not a bad piece of media. It's just a bad watch.
Pretty much okay, you can say what you want about LDR, but pretty much every episode has a banger premise. Like all these wacky like sci-fi like ideas. Some of them are so cool. Even the werewolf, the like werewolves are real and they fight in the military. That's so cool. But they just like, what if you could like take off your hand and like throw it to get back on the
Nah,
space
you're telling me you've never thought about that. You
It's
never.
not even like future technology. Like people do this. Like there's spacewalks.
No, but that's
There's
the
like
thing. It has its own
like
charm.
repairs outside.
Has its own charm. Just thinking about that fact. That might happen to you, man.
No, it doesn't.
You're telling me you've never. I'm gonna just say something really personal real quick. I've thought about this. I've thought about like, what if I'm in space? Am I gonna have to throw my hand away? I've thought about it sometimes.
You thought of this? Oh, is that where you got the Labubu thing from?
Yeah.
That was your conclusion?
Yeah. The hand would make a
okay.
good burger.
Like, I feel the same way about this that I kind of feel about the last episode. That like when you compare it to the others, it just like flops.
Yeah, exactly. It's not
just
a
nothing.
bad. It's not really not a bad piece of media. Like, if this was like something educational in school, yeah, this would be low-key fire, you know? Like, oh, these guys in space, you know, like they're just like doing shit like this. But like, compared to everything else, there was no love, unless you could count like her love for her arm. There's no death, and there was no robots. What am I watching?
So they should have had like the backstory where like they showed her growing up and all the things she did with like her arm. You know, I think that would have been that would have like
that would have been
impact.
awesome. That Loki would have been awesome. Like, you know what? Maybe you know what would have been awesome? So she was born without a left arm, and then she got like a prosthetic like surgery to get the arm, and now she has to throw it away. It's like symbolic, you know?
And then she used to throw away like her right arm.
Oh,
Like that's it. That was her like one arm.
GIF of like the guy riding fire. Post editing
Yeah.
savvy. Can you put it on the screen? This is low key like what we're doing. I like. Let's just do that real quick. Let's like just rewrite that.
This is a better episode. We've come up with like 3 ways to make it better.
And then like I like the idea that she dies anyways. It's like that's just a universe, you know. That would have been low-key fire. Like she just doesn't make it.
Yeah, but they did that in Space Oddity, which is a song that does this kind of thing like 1,000 times better, and it's music.
Mr.
Not even a show.
Starman, dun, 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 dun.
That's the wrong one.
Oh. What's the Space Oddity again? Oh, da na 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 da na 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 da na na da na na.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Top to left to top. I like the German one more.
Well, yeah, because you're fluent in German.
Yeah, definitely. Anyways, where we gonna put it?
Okay.
We might have another major
The
reshuffle,
one
but
thing
anyway.
one thing I will give this, the 2 things, is that there's there's 3 things. There's 3 things I can give this. 1, there's a story. Unlike The Witness, there's a story. And
Yeah, I definitely
2,
agree.
unlike the werewolf one, it isn't problematic. And 3, it's like fine for the length.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it fits the length pretty well.
It's literally nothing ever happens
Not
in the
like-
episode.
Sonnie's Edge. So therefore I'll put it above those 3, but still on D tier.
All right. I'm gonna say almost the same thing as you. I think it's definitely better than The Witness. I think it's definitely better than Sonny's Edge. I do think it's worse than the werewolf episode though. I like the werewolf episode. I was looking like, it's kind of unfair though because the werewolf episode has an edge over this one just because it's like werewolves in Afghanistan. Like that's just awesome. No, that's
Yeah,
just like,
that's like
just
like it's one of
awesome.
the best. It's one of the best premises against one of the worst premises.
Oh, I'm gonna do the same thing as you, and but I do think now on second reevaluation that Sonny's Edge should be F. No, sorry, the Witness should be F.
The Witness should be. Yeah.
I just like I feel like with that episode, I didn't learn a single damn thing, and like it's like with all these episodes, when I look back on them, I'm like, hey, yeah, like hey, that was a nice thing that I like saw in that episode, right?
You were learning from the show. I don't understand.
Okay,
You're getting like life lessons from LDR.
Look, listen, okay. With this one, Matrix, like you don't know what's real. This one, colonialism. This one, AI, and like we're not efficient.
Okay,
This one,
you've
three
literally,
robots.
you literally described the lesson you got by naming another movie. How does that work?
Okay, but I'm telling you, like, okay, let me rephrase that. I can look back on a lot of these episodes and imagine, like, think of one scene in the episode where I looked on it fondly, okay? With this one, it's a good like, let's just ignore all these three, right? Let's just do the lower ones. This one, it had a nice scene. This one had some funny jokes. This one was just funny overall. I feel like I just hate on it a little too much. This one had, it's just awesome, like, fight scene, right? I like the fight scene. This one, like, she's in space and stuff, like, nice, fun scene. And same with this one, I like the monsters fighting.
Your best comment is she's in space.
Well, I'm a space guy. What do you want me to say?
So if the Witness was in space instead of Hong Kong, it'd be D.
It would have been D. Yeah, I'll definitely say that. I'll definitely go out of my way to say this. Yes, it would. You're not gonna like try breaking my argument like this, man. Who do you think you are?
I'm not. No, I'm not even like. I'm trying to like understand you like better as a friend.
Okay, thank you. So, anyways, I can't think of a single scene in this episode where I'm like, that was a nice scene to watch. I hated every second of it. I didn't like really gain anything after watching it. I would. It's like one of the few episodes here that like, even these ones, if my friends were telling me to watch it, I'd go to watch it with them. Like, okay, sure. This is the only one I think I'd be like, I don't want to watch this shit, bro. Like, I'll go sit in the other room and like, I don't know, like read the back of like a cereal box. I'd rather do that than watch this episode again. Literally, I hate it that much.
Okay, but like, okay, hold on. Can we rank reading the back of a cereal box? Can we put that on the list? It'd be so funny.
What do you want?
Just to, like as a threshold, like which of these are better than like reading the back of a cereal box? Because for me, I'd put it like.
What here?
I'd probably put it in D. No, like on the list, like as an item on the list.
Oh, okay.
like one of the episodes.
Sure. Okay. I don't know about you. Which one do you want to do?
I put it at the end of. Oh, okay, you need to make a whole graphic for it, like get like a picture of like a cereal box, like a cornflakes or whatever.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to end the recording.
You gotta format it like it's an episode.
I gotta end the recording to that. 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we're back.
I want this to be on the record.
Okay, we got shrimp.
Okay, we back?
So we got our shrimp snacks cereal.
I put shrimp snacks. I put that below Sonny's Edge, but still in D tier. Because like it's pretty like cool, like knowing the ingredients and stuff.
Would you eat shrimp snacks? Where would you put it? Below sausage. Here? Or here?
No, end of D tier, after Sonny's Edge. I would rather watch Sonny's Edge than read the back of shrimp smacks.
It's the exact same thing.
But I'd rather eat shrimp smacks than watch The Witness or Shapeshifters.
Okay, we got our own shrimp snacks. I guess it's like dynamically changed. Like midway through the things, my shrimp snacks just get put.
Can we put it on the robot tier list as well? I'd put it under all the robots personally. Like, I'd rather hang with like any of the robots than like read the back of the shrimp smacks.
Okay, I have to move it into the folder. Give me a second. Okay. Shrimp snacks.
I'd put it below the cat.
You put it below the cat. Okay. I'm not gonna like add a new row. It's just gonna be like put here.
Okay.
Mine's the same. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's the episode, guys.
That's alright.
What the fuck? Like, from now on, we're just gonna put like would rather.
read the back of
You
this
guys
book.
can't see it on the like thing, but like this is it. You'd rather read the back. I think that's a good indicator if a media is like good, right? Like, would you rather someone hand you shrimp snacks? And it's not even those cereal boxes. You know, some of the cereal boxes have like a cool like tic-tac-toe thing on the back, or like some game or crossword. No, shrimp snacks has nothing. It just like has a bunch of shrimp facts. Like, this shrimp was like farmed in like Louisiana.
Wait, okay, don't. What's wrong with shrimp facts?
Nothing's wrong with shrimp facts. I'm just saying that shrimp facts are better than the episode.
Okay, hold on. We need to establish what you like mean here by like reading a cereal box, because to me that's like looking at like the ingredients.
Yeah, no. I'm
'Cause
saying
you've
that as
nothing
well.
better to do.
I'm just saying that as well. Like, there's also other random
Okay.
crap on the back, right? Like, you're not getting like a fun reading.
Like I
exercise.
don't include that. I don't count that.
Okay.
That's not legal. That's not like a legal
Okay,
move.
sure. But like the shrimp.
Because I'm not like doing like tic-tac-toe like while eating breakfast, because like my hands are full. I'm
I used
busy
to do that
eating.
as a kid, low-key. I used to like go on the back of the cereal box and like just play. But yeah, that's it, guys. Bye. Welcome back, everybody. We finally hit the episode where I think I hated the most when I first watched it, and that was probably my most favorite. I'm gonna start by saying my general thoughts. I love this episode now that I watched it, and I want to say why. It's because, okay, you know how when you originally
Okay,
watched
wait. Can we get like a full breakdown? So like you watched this initially like 3 years ago.
Yeah,
Have you
3
seen
years.
it since, like ever,
No,
or have you just
I
been
haven't.
thinking
I
about
haven't.
it?
I've just been thinking about it.
You've just been thinking about it, and you've been like hyped to like watch it again.
Yeah, and it did not disappoint. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Okay. So my personal interpretation of this episode is that both the old guy and the other guy are the same person, right? And the entire episode is kind of the analogy of age, if you think about it, because I think he's getting mad at himself when he's like blames a younger kid. They're both door-to-door salesmen, and you notice how the younger kid has like a very high upbeat attitude, like he's motivated, right? While the old guy's kind of like gone, and like he's kind of saying like how the ghosts.
Yeah,
of
the old guy's
past-
like you now, and the young guy's
Yeah,
like you when you
exactly.
first watched this.
Yeah, and it's like you notice how like the young guy gets so like caught up that he kind of like just falls away. I feel like that's how he sees the analogy for like how his life went or something, or like how life can like quickly take you apart. Like especially like watching like that in 2022 and watching that like now, it's kind of speaks to me more because like I feel like the old guy sometimes. Like I'm only 21. You're still relatively young. But it feels like compared to when I was 16, like it feels like the time just flew by and not in like a good way. It feels like I just kept swimming and I just didn't realize like a giant shark was coming, and then like it kind of bites you in the ass afterwards, you know? I feel like a lot of that speaks to me in that way. And also I'm a big prehistory guy now, so you know, like it's kind of like a sick ass episode if you think about it. It has like the two good things I love in life, like prehistory and then like philosophy, right? So it's a good episode. So I think that like the entire episode is about just this one guy driving alone, and he kind of imagines himself as like himself being young, and maybe his car breaks down or not. I think the entire episode is kind of a hallucination before he dies in real life, like from like dehydration or some shit like that. I don't know, but like, and he kind of sees his like life story kind of, and that's kind of what happened, you know. So yeah, that's it. That's my take. What about you?
I think this is like better MC, where you get a lot out of it, and I get nothing out of it. To me, the episode is just like they're sitting there, and the old fella's like, "What if there were ghosts of
Yeah, but
like
you don't
prehistoric
see.
sea
You don't
creatures?"
see
And then
what
they
he's trying
were,
to tell you.
and then the kid goes like, he gets in a trance, he gets like hypnotized, he jumps up, and then the shark eats him and he dies.
Do you not feel that way
That's it.
sometimes about like mapping or something like that? Like, don't
feel
you feel
what?
like the guy swimming and like a shark eats you?
No, I like
No?
mapping.
I feel like you're always talking about like how there's no deeper meaning, and here's one episode where the entire premise is about a deeper meaning and how you're supposed to interpret it, and you're just like rejecting
I
it.
don't get
You know?
I don't get any sense of a deeper meaning.
I feel like you just don't see it. Like, what else is it supposed to be telling you? It's not. I think
feel-
the entire fact that the fishes are used in this way is speaking that it's an allegory for something. The entire episode, I feel like, is an allegory. I think that's the only like valid way you
Look,
can.
I'm not saying it isn't, but like I'm just not like getting that.
Okay,
Like it's
sure.
not registering to me.
Anyways, so we're okay. Any other statements?
Like this is a nothing episode. Like all that happens.
I mean, sure. Man.
It's like,
Whatever you say, man.
look, this is gonna kill you like internally, but like more happens in helping hand than this.
Please end your life, dude. Like, there's a like resolution. There's like a whole climax. He dies. You just don't get it. You just simply don't get it. You're not like mature. You're not like you don't see things for what they are. Like someone could like read like some allegory to it, and you just wouldn't get it, man. You simply wouldn't get it, bro. Like you just wouldn't
Yeah.
understand. You just don't understand things like this. You just don't understand
That's
what it's
like
trying
that's
to
just
tell
their
you.
analysis of my character. Like yeah.
Just don't get it, man. You just like don't think. You just like don't look deeper into the lines. Like
Look, okay, one day you're gonna make like a 1 hour video essay on this, and I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I think I get it now.
you all you really like if this was an episode of like milk and bread or something like that, you'd like be like, oh, I get it now. Like you just don't get like what they're trying to tell you. Like what else can I say?
How would I get it if it was about milk and bread?
You'd be like, oh, that makes sense. Like the milk and the bread, you know, like it kind of makes sense now to me. Like oh,
If they had like ghost like milk and like ghost bread, like that wouldn't make any more sense.
no,
to me.
I feel like you'd like be like, oh, it's like me eating like the bread and the milk, and like that's the guy, you know, that's how it is, you know. Like I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of these episodes are kind of like this, where like you have to look deeper into the meaning. But I feel like this one personally speaks to me, and I'll admit that it's a little biased since the last time I watched it. I
But
just-
yeah, no, I've like rewatching this. This is very, very, very you. Like literally, you sent me a video today. I was literally just this.
Yeah, it's not like I sent him a video of like the historic era.
I'll
This-
put it on screen. I'll put it on screen.
No, don't show the entire video. I don't want them like knowing. I don't want them knowing about it. Like we gotta gatekeep that, man. Don't show it on
Oh,
the screen.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll show a funny clown on screen instead.
thank you. Okay, just show like a picture, like something. I don't know. Show a picture of
A
like.
funny clown.
Show a picture of like I don't know, like a peanut, the Mr. Peanut guy from like Smiling Friends. Can you do that for me? Can you put a picture of Mr.
Okay, but I'll show like Baby Peanut as well. Do you remember that? Do you remember the like Baby Peanut for like the Super Bowl? When he like Mr. Peanut died and they
Oh
like
yeah,
had a good
what
baby.
the hell?
Yeah,
What was
that was
that
huge,
about?
man. Like, oh, like he was gone. Like he lived a long life, and then they made Baby Peanut.
See, you understand that, but you don't get the same episode that basically has the same premise. Like this guy's
Yeah,
getting
exactly. This okay, Baby Peanut has a deeper meaning than this to
old.
me.
Nah, that's just rage bait. That's just straight up rage bait. I'm not falling for that. Classic ass.
No, I'm
rage
right
bait.
though. I'm right though. Like I think it tells more of a compelling story because like Mr. Peanut, he's always been there with his peanuts, with his brand, and then he like died.
Oh, you're
And
not
passed
eating
it
Mr.
on to
Peanut
like
right
the
now,
next
right?
generation.
You're not eating.
Yeah, I know.
Like the Planters is Mr. Peanut, right? Like this is Mr.
Yeah.
Peanut. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna do my
know.
ranking first. I think it's a really good episode. There's not much I can say that like wouldn't be like really personally revealing. I'll put it on the top of S tier. We're gonna be able to be honest with you guys. Season 1, episode 7. One move down.
You have it above Aquila, which like both of these like you think about a lot. Both of these
I
are like
think about-
thinking man's like LDR, and I
Yeah.
guess you do learn something in that way.
You just don't think. You never learn to think. That's the issue with you. Just like
I do. I think about Baby Peanut.
okay, whatever, man. Sure. That's like saying you think about like Labubus. Okay, that's cool, man. That's like
Aquila Rift is in B for me, and it's a thinking episode. I
You
can
just
think.
don't think. You just don't have that capacity. I'm sorry to admit. You just don't have that capacity to like, think about it.
Look, okay, I wish I did understand that. If for no other reason, then it'd be cool to keep the whole symmetry thing going and have it on like S tier, so it'd be all balanced. But there's some bangers coming up, so I'm not too worried. So I'd put this. You know, okay, the thing is, right? This is a very similar experience to Shrimp Smacks, because
To what?
it kind of relies on
To
like
what?
because they're both kind of like you're looking at something cool. Like with this, you're looking at like
Shrimps what?
shrimp smacks. Like if you're looking at like
What the
the
hell is shrimp
ingredients.
smacks? Oh, shrimp snacks! Oh, yeah, okay.
No, shrimp smacks with an M. That's what they're called.
Oh, they're called shrimp smacks? Oh my god.
Wait, look at the. Okay, get the image.
Nah, I don't
Make
want
it
to get
bigger
that
there.
image. Just okay, fine.
Literally click on it and like make it bigger so I can tell you I'm right. Yeah, smacks. Shrimp smacks. That's what I've been saying the whole time.
Oh, okay, go on.
But yeah, it's a similar experience because like it's like it's more of like a visual like treat. Like you're with what is it called, fish night. With fish night, you're like seeing all these like so cool like prehistoric sea creatures. Like I'm sure they had a ball like making this in the animation department. But shrimp smacks with any cereal, you're like you're seeing all the different ingredients and you're kind of like learning from that. With like when you're having breakfast, you know, it's kind of like a side venture. So it's kind of hard to pick between the both of them because they're so like similar. But I think out of appreciation for the artistry and the sliver of respect I have for you, I'm gonna put this above Shrimp Smacks, but below Sonny's Edge.
What the hell is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you?
I'm treating you. I could have put it below Shrimp Smacks.
We should have you shot. We should genuinely
I could
have
have
you
put it below
shot.
Shrimp Smacks.
We should
What's
genuinely
wrong with my? This
just
is the right take. Have the
just
correct
you
take.
shot, man. We should wait, does shrimp sack have to be at the end of each like row, or can I have like one in the middle of D?
No, it could be in the like I could have put this below Shrimp Smacks, but it's not on D
that's
tier.
what you mean. Okay, fine, man. You know
Yeah.
what? What's your rating for D again versus F? What's the difference?
Look at my manifesto. It's right there on the
I don't
screen.
get it. What do you mean vibes? I want more like information.
Like based off of like vibes. Like is it like this? Is this good? Is this like good LDR? I'm saying this isn't a very good LDR. Like relatively.
Fine, man. Okay, yeah, I can give you that. There was no love, no death. Actually, there was death, but there are no robots. So you get 1 out of 3 in that like criteria. Like how many of these actually has all
there's
3?
no robot.
I don't think 3 robots has like death or love. Actually, none of these have all 3.
What if 3 robots doesn't have death? The whole thing is based around death. The
Yeah,
whole
but none of them
civilization
die. None of
died.
them die. None
The
of them
whole
actually
they're
die.
exploring a dead
There's
civilization.
no love though. There's no love. Well, Suits is actually the only one that has that. Love, death, and robot.
I think
and
okay,
dog.
the 3 the cat, like there's clearly some love going on there.
No,
And like
you-
as
then-
much as they'd hate
no.
to admit, I think there is some like brotherly love between
No,
the
that
3
means
robots.
everything has
Like
love,
they're
man.
like
That means
camaraderie.
everything has love.
Yes, that's
Connie's
beautiful,
vengeance.
isn't it? That's life.
Alright, we're gonna end it
There's
here,
like love
guys.
comes everywhere. You
We're
know,
gonna
like
end
it could
this.
be romantic love, it can be
This
love
guy
with
doesn't
your
deserve
with
this
your
monologue.
buddies.
This guy
Be
does not
love with
deserve
like
this.
your
cutting
coworkers.
it
You
off
know,
now.
you
Bye.
can. A lot.
Okay,
That was ass. That was
I'm
just
just
as
gonna
bad as I
go
remember it, man.
straight as
That
like
was
just
so bad.
lowest one so far. It was just like, what the hell, man?
Worse than Shrimp Smacks?
No, I'm moving shrimp snacks now. Actually, it was
Okay,
literally the
no.
equivalent. It was literally the equivalent of reading the back of a cereal box. It's going below shrimp snacks.
No, it don't. Don't disgrace Shrimp Smacks like that.
It's lower than shrimp snacks, of course. Okay, go put yours. Where's your rating?
This was such a nothing episode, man.
I felt like
Like-
I wasted my time.
We get like usually with
You
the
said you had
with
nothing
the
to say
cool,
about it,
usually
dude.
with like the sci-fi settings, we get some cool like world building at least. This is not. There's a space war. There's a war in space, and they go to like fight with planes, and one of them's lucky, and that's the thing. They like this could have been better if they even added a second character. There was one character in this. Like, it's so nothing. It's so incredibly nothing. And as like mildly offensive as Shapeshifters was, this is worse. This isn't
Shapeshifters
quite
is
The
offensive?
Witness. What?
Oh yeah, Future Savvy, can you like block all the fonts that just showed on the screen? Can you do that every time, actually? a font is shown. I'm gonna message you why right now, real quickly, or I'll message you.
Okay, you're so weird.
I sent it to
Let me
you.
see. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, please do that. I don't think there's anything that bad. Let's check again.
Right. Yeah, I like. At least. I don't know. All of this, you know what? At least The Witness had like decent like action and animation. This is below The Witness. This is worse than The Witness. F tier, bottom, very bottom.
That's fair. I'm not gonna argue with this.
I think I would have maybe put it in S tier if they called it like Lucky 6-7. Like if they changed it to that.
I feel like
Because like the digits,
I didn't know.
because like the digits still add up to 13, so like it makes sense in that context. So I think they should have done that, and it would have been better.
I feel like you're the last guy I would ever expect to say 6-7. I feel like someone would say 6-7 to you, be like,
Because I'm old.
6-7. Back in my day, what we had, where's Waldo, or something like that. I don't know. I feel like
Where's Waldo? No, we had 21. You're with me on this.
yeah, 21. No, but you're Unk
21.
though. You're Loki Unk though.
Okay.
Like Loki Unk though.
I'm just making the point, like they add up to 13.
Okay, can we finish now?
Lucky 13.
I don't want to continue talking about this. There's almost nothing burger episode
Okay,
ever.
no,
It's not even
no,
a
wait.
bad
There's one more
episode.
thing. There's one more thing.
What, man?
Can you change the font? It doesn't like. Come on. You gave that font to like Fish Knight specifically. Why does Lucky 13 deserve it?
I was gonna change it, but then I realized like, oh, you're gonna have to censor it, but whatever. Sure.
I don't understand why you keep changing the fonts, but whatever. That's it. You were gonna say something?
Nah. Bye. All right, we finished Zima Blue.
Holy peak, my
Good-ass
blue.
episode, man. Just as good as you remember it, to be honest. Maybe even better now. I don't know. What getting older?
No, this was way better than I remembered. Like, childhood is loving Zima Blue, but growing up is understanding.
Yeah, you
Zima
finally
Blue.
understand this guy. Like, I can get it, man. I get like, you just want a job well done. That's all a guy wants. All I really want is a job well done. Like, you kind of get that like, there's no real like use of looking for like a bigger purpose outside like what you got. Yeah. Go on.
I think what I appreciate about this is it's just a guy doing like the most elaborate bit for like literal decades, and people love him for it. Like people think it's such a good bit that he puts like the blue shape in the middle of his drawings, and he makes
Yeah.
blue drawings, and he makes him like as big as the moon. Like come on, that's hilarious, man. I wish I could do that.
Another thing I like about this episode is that compared to all the other episodes, I think the premise is good. Like, it's a sci-fi in the future, but I like that it doesn't take away from the story it's telling. Like, I feel like I like the idea that like, oh, like it's grand, it's space, it's stuff like that. But I don't really like.
Yeah, because it does tell you a lot. Because like they name like a random planet, they show him like going around to all these places with like.
But it's not like where I'm
And
like.
he's powerful enough to like get like, to like walk through lava, and people just think he's a guy with like robot parts. And like the part where he says he doesn't even like understand what he is, like oh, this is good.
Yeah, I feel like another good thing about this episode is that I feel like I'm satisfied. Maybe I'm wanting more, but more story stuff. I don't know, like I don't actually no, I don't want to know more of this episode. I think it's a perfect amount. It's like a really good, like well put
Exactly.
together.
You don't want to know more
I
about
don't
Zima
want to know
Blue.
more. I think it's
That's
just
his story.
good.
That's his whole story. You
Like-
got everything. You got like where he came from. You got like his rise to fame. You got like his ending. It's everything is there, and it's so concise.
There's probably an allegory for like other things, and I'm not gonna go into it because you wouldn't understand it because you're not the type of guy to understand it. But like,
Okay, but like maybe maybe Gabe will understand.
Gabe?
Maybe he gets it.
I don't know. I feel like it's like it speaks to a lot of people who are like thinking of like finding purpose and stuff, and I just don't think there really is. It's just gotta make do with what you got in life. It's just a good episode, man. What else can I say? It's just a good episode. I think partly it is the premise that kind of saves it, but I think it's also the execution. And I think the art
Saved it
style
from
works.
what?
Let me
Being an
finish.
S tier?
Let me finish. I think the art style, like, I really don't like the art style somewhat. But I think it works really well with the story it's trying to tell. Like, but I don't like. I mean, like, I just don't like the design of some of them. But it's not because they're bad. I guess it's just me, sort of. Like,
Dude, Zima Blue's so hot.
yeah, but Zima Blue's hot. Straight, two straight males saying that, by the way. FYI.
He's so hot.
Yeah. I want to get to ranking it. I'm just gonna put it on the top. You know, I'm gonna above Fish Knights. Like, I feel like this one just gets you thinking. You know, like, I feel like everyone just thinks about
You
Zima
learned
Blue.
something.
You be
Okay,
learning.
I've got a bit idea. Can you pause the recording there for a bit?
Okay, why? Wow, what is that? That just appeared on the
This is
screen.
going straight in Zima Blue
We
tier.
got a Zima Blue tier, guys. We got a Zima
I
Blue tier.
think like okay, when I watched this before, my favorite episode, as my name implies, is Mason's Rats. I don't think Mason's Rats is getting up there anymore. Like
Yeah.
it's a fun episode, but like Zima Blue does the impossible. It's a fun episode and it's deep, you know, because you appreciate like a guy doing a bit, but it's also like a guy doing a bit for like to like find his purpose, you know. Like I wish I could do a bit to find my purpose. I want to
Yeah.
be Zima Blue.
Also, I'm gonna do another major reshuffling, by the way. Um, so
When you're reshuffling, man, you're gonna put Shrimp Smacks in like C tier.
so I'm moving Aquila Rift down a bit. Is this three? This is the
Die.
Hong Kong one, right? Okay. I should die. Why should I die? Give me a reason why I should kill myself.
Moving a Killer Rift down.
Season 1, episode. This is gonna move down. I feel like this is season 1, episode 2.
Zima Blue team.
I think this is also gonna move here, and I think season 1, episode 7 is gonna be. I think I'm gonna move it down here actually. Yeah. These are both kind of explicit episodes, but I think that
Below the Witness.
this is the witness.
No, not the Witness. Shapeshifters is the wolf one. Before,
I'm kind of conflicted.
what is it? Good Hunting.
I think
putting
that
it below
like
Good
this
Hunting?
one gets you thinking. But like I think this one's more. You're
You
right.
didn't even like Good Hunting when
I
you
did.
watched
I
it
did like it.
originally.
I did like it. What? I did like it.
No, but like last like 2 years ago.
Yeah, but that's like the same with a lot of these. If you think about it, I didn't like Fish Nights.
Yeah, but like still like Redemption.
Like the thing about I think I rated the yoga one too high. I don't really think it's really that deep. I don't know. I don't think
It's not. It's fun. I like fun episodes. That's why my top two, other than Zima Blue, are the yogurt and 3 robots. I like fun. That's why Mason's Rats is gonna be at the top.
So do we still agree generally on the top ones? One, not.
Mine's a little different.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. FYI, if anything is in C, it's not really bad. Anything below C is bad, but everything above C is okay. It's kind of just like mid. C is kind of
Nothing in my list. Nothing in my list is bad except Lucky 13. That's the only one I think is bad.
I mean, I'm more like what's the word? Put off by like some of the weird ass sexual stuff. That's also like I'll admit one reason why I don't like The Witness. But that was also done in Aquila Rift and the Hong Kong episode, but they kind of did it well, which is why I kind of exempt them from like that sort of bias.
Yeah, but they don't go to like a kink club in
Yeah.
those two.
Yeah, but like still, she's a prostitute. And the other one, he has spider sex, which is like low key kind of sick. Like we're not gonna get into that right now. 'Cause, but yeah, I don't know the yogurt episode.
I want to have spider sex with Zima Blue.
True. Yeah, but we agree on the number one spot, which is Zima. Like Zima Blue is such a good ass like episode. I don't know.
Zima Blue. Don't even talk to me about Zima Blue.
Don't even talk to me because I like how we both agreed that the witness is like F tier. We both genuinely agree that
Well, okay, hold on. Yours is absolute, mine's relative.
oh
If I was doing absolute, like Witness would be like C.
oh really? Wow. By relative you mean
Yeah.
like it's like to what's coming next, right?
No, to each other, to like every other LDR
Oh yeah,
episode.
to every other area. Mine's just like, no matter what, like objectively, what's the
No,
best?
to all of media, to all of fiction.
All of fiction, even like peak fiction. But yeah,
Yeah, even like
honestly,
Gamer Kid 64.
I see the yogurt apps are the same as Three Robots. I don't think they're like inseparable. Sorry, I do think they're inseparable. They're basically the same premise if you think about it. Just having fun. Just guys doing things.
Well, okay, Yogurt has the AI thing though.
Oh yeah, I wanted to mention about this one. So it's like Zima Blue like ChatGPT, because this episode low-key hit hard when like ChatGPT didn't exist. And now that AI art is a thing, when I hear machine and art, I don't really think of like Zima Blue. I think of like Elon Musk slop. You know,
Yeah, that's it's a little different to reality.
sadly.
But I wouldn't go so far as to call it problematic or anything. I think it reflects a different reality to what's going on, a better reality.
Like one where
And
Chat.
of course, it asks
I like
the
how
age-old questions of
why
like,
they still have
can robot be real? Can
why
like,
they
could Blade Runners exist?
why they still have like phones and like what year does this even take place in, like the 25th century, 29th century, like at least 100 years.
I, I, I don't think you're meant to know that.
But like, why do they still
I
have
don't
cell
think
phones?
I don't think you're
Why is she
meant to
taking
know
a
anything
photo
except
of
Zima Blue
Zima Blue,
story.
dude? Like, why is that still a thing? Is that like a relic? Is maybe that's why she has it? She's like, oh look, it's like a 20th century, sorry, 21st century pool. Let me take out a 21st century freaking phone, like take a photo, like a 20th.
Why would the design of a pool change? You know the mosaic. You know they had mosaics in ancient Rome, right? That's like the old like
Wait, really?
design.
They're the same. How do they clean it then?
No, but do you know what mosaics are? You know they like keep finding those things that are like bushes.
What? What's not what?
Do you know what a mosaic is?
No.
Look up mosaic right now.
Mosaic pool. Oh, you mean tiles?
Yeah, but like mosaic is like the art.
Oh wait, they don't serve a purpose. I thought that served a purpose. Like they actually did that for a reason. You're telling me it's an art style?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
You don't look at a shrimp smacks.
Yeah, I'm just admiring it. Like, is that wrong?
Taste the sea. Maybe the blue rectangles that like Zima Blue is drawing was meant to be like shrimp smacks.
Shrimp stocks.
Ever think about that?
Just admiring it. Look at it. There's like more on the other. The crab clusters, octopus, oats.
You're literally doing the thing. You're literally reading the side of the box.
Shut up, man! What's wrong with you? Why can't a guy enjoy reading? I made it clear that I
Well,
enjoy
okay,
reading the
you're
box.
reading. Okay, first of all, you're reading my box. Okay, get your own box.
Okay, I'll take out my own box. Come on. Prove the depths
From the
of
depths of the ocean to the top of
the
your
top of
table,
your table.
enjoy all of our seafood flavored breakfast cereals. There's more?
Crab. Yeah, I told you. Crab clusters, octopus oats.
But I thought these were like what you like the other like the types of like sea creatures you'd find in your shrimp smacks.
No,
You tell me
no, they
this
have
like
like their
there's a
own. There's
multiverse.
yeah, there's like goldfish granola.
This is like the MCU of like
Yeah,
cereal.
cereal. Chef's hat. Shrimp snacks. Taking me dedicate an entire bit because of how bad an episode is. Take that and clock that in right now. Clock that in. Episode's so bad I had to put the shrimp smacks. Wait, shrimp smacks or snacks? Smacks.
Max, I've been telling you this.
Why is it called that? Why the other ones are like spelled normally? What is?
Cause you smack your lips after eating. You're like, shrimp smacks.
It sounds like crab clusters or like octopus onotes like goldfish granola. Like it's why it's not snacks.
Smacks is like a word. You like smack your lips.
He's not smacking his lips. I don't see him doing. Taste the
I
seed.
know, but you smack your lips after eating the trim smacks.
I'm not gonna be smacking my lips. This is the most disgusting thing I've seen in my life. Why would you willingly eat this? It's like actual
What's wrong
shrimp.
with trim smacks?
It's like actual shrimp. Like you're telling me someone
Okay,
made
to be
like
fair, I don't like shrimp. I've had shrimp. I don't like it.
I like it. I like shrimp, but like not like this. Not with milk. Like you're telling me someone
Not
wakes
with
up one
milk?
day and is like,
But
I
you
want.
like milk as well. You're famously a milk fan.
Shh, don't even bring that up. That's like PTS. That's like, bro, trigger warning. Come on, man. That's like bringing up someone's like traumatic experience. How do you feel like that's almost as bad as like bringing up like being like abused as a kid? You know, like the milk incident. Like it's just not like something you want to bring up.
The milk incident? What's the milk incident? I didn't bring that up.
We're not gonna talk about the milk incident. I thought that's what you're referencing. You know, the one where like the milk.
I just said you were a fan of milk. Calm down.
The one where like I spilled my milk and like bricked my work laptop, but like accidentally. Because like it put like 5 password attempts. The milk didn't spill on the laptop, by the way. Just like if like my employers are watching this, the milk did not spill on the laptop. It spilled, and I accidentally typed like phony passwords like 20 times or something, and like I got locked out and couldn't do my shift for the day. Yeah, it's one of
Yeah, you have to call in saying I spilled milk
I
on
spilled milk. No, I spilled not even like I spilled milk on the laptop. I spilled milk on my desk, which forced me to like type in my password. Okay, we've hit 10 minutes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're back. I just got shot, like, real quick. You know, they just had to, like, take me in the back, shoot me a few times.
Yeah, they had to, like, don't worry, Bob had his memories. Bob the robot had his memories stored, so now we have 4 Rennies.
4 Rennies?
It's kind of like too many, you know? I kind of want to kill one of them, like, for real, and, like, delete the Bob files. Just because, you know, it's a lot of Rennies, and I don't know if I could deal with that.
You don't know if you think... Okay, so, like, we're saying that 3 Rennies is, like, the limit of the amount of Rennies. Like, 4 Rennies is too much.
Yes.
Like, how much...
3's company, 4's a crowd, you know?
Like, would 5 Rennies change much from 4, or would, like, 5 be, like, way worse? Like, how does it drop off work?
Okay, it's like the horses question. Do you remember the horses question from like a year ago?
I remember I low-key wanted to kill you about that. What is the horse's best gift or something? What is the best gift for a horse?
Yeah, like what's the best like possible gift? I mean, you're like just talking about like the perfect number of horses.
Yeah, it's like you know like how like that one guy, who's the one guy that went insane over cardinality? You know his name? Could you Google it real quick? I can't.
No, I'm not looking it up.
Please? Aw.
No.
Cantor. And he went crazy because he found out there was like different infinities. We low-key did the same thing. We discovered like how, you know, the natural numbers aren't the same size as like the reals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we basically discovered that like
unfamiliar.
But with like horses and like gifts, you know, it was like that, you know. So like it's the same thing. Like is 3 Rennies like mappable to like infinite horse gifts? Is what we're trying to get. That's the answer we're trying to get right now. How many?
Okay, hold on. 3 Rennies is not equal to infinite horse gifts.
Maybe, or like I mean infinite Rennies. Sorry, is infinite Rennies the same as infinite horses? Or does the Rennie scale more?
No, I think there's more value to a Rennie.
Like there's more per Rennie. Okay. Anyways, the episode was so boring.
We're talking about anything but the episode. We were doing this during the episode as well.
Boring ass episode. Yeah, during the episode we were just talking about like others. Like such a. I'm already gonna rank it. I'd say it's like it's low deep, not because it's bad, but just there's nothing like I don't really know. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a re-ranking. I think you should go first.
You're always doing every single time. You're like, oh, I'm gonna do a re-ranking this time.
Okay, and your point?
You literally made a point at the very start of this when we started this like years ago, and you were like, see, my tier list format is better because you'll be re-ranking them all the time, but I won't. And you've done maybe like 8 re-rankings.
Okay, look at America when it started and look at America now. They're not the same thing really, but it's still America.
Yeah, no, they're pretty much the same.
Okay. So I'd like you to say your part first, and then I'll do my re-ranking.
Well, no, because I haven't talked about the episode. You have, so you rank it, and then I'll give my.
That's not the way we do things. We just rank whenever. There's not a set thing where I talked and ranked. We never agreed on this. That was never part of the contract.
Okay, well, I would like you to do it, please. As a friend.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm thinking season 11 gets ranked. This one gets ranked down below.
Season 11? I didn't know they made 11.
Episode 11 gets rated below Shrimp Snacks. I low-key would rather read the back of Shrimp Snacks.
Below Shrimp.
The Humble. I think I'm gonna put up Lucky 13. Actually, no. I'm gonna leave Lucky 13.
Actually, die. If you put Lucky 13 above Sonnie Edge, like that's worse than my fifth ranking.
I think I'm gonna be putting this one where the hand episode used to be though. Oh, that's your one. This is my one. There we go. So this is my updated ranking. I think this one was like the most nothing burger episode ever. Like I think this one was like basically what I thought this episode was gonna be. This episode at least had something. Like there's something, there's something there.
I think this is a take, right? I think this episode is similar to The Witness in how I feel about it.
Oh. Okay.
Do you agree?
The Witness is this one, right? Is this one, right?
What?
The Witness is this one, right?
Yeah, Hong Kong, Hassan Parker, all that.
Yeah, I can see why actually. Yeah, I agree. It's just
I think
on.
I think they're the two most like nothing stories in the volume so far. I say so far. I know the next three are better. I'm like okay. You can see how like lopsided my my tier list is. That'll change. Don't worry. I know what's coming. But more importantly, I think the visuals are good because it's LDR. Every episode is good visuals. And the story is just like they do a heist and it looks cool because they're like cyborgs.
And the style, it's from what's it called, Borderlands.
Yeah, I haven't played Borderlands ever.
But it's like a giant heist kind of like a giant.
I imagine it's an inferior version of that.
Yeah.
And there's these like deaths. There's these like heroic sacrifices in the span of like how this is a short episode. It's like
it's
6 minutes or something.
Yeah, it's 7 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, like minus credits. Yeah, it's so short. And then they just like respawn in the end because Bob the robot downloaded them to his system. And another comparison I want to make is Suits. Suits is like the good version of this.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Suits has the same like camaraderie. It is the same like group of like ragtag fellas facing a threat, even though they're kind of low key evil.
Yeah.
And Suits felt so much more real. The guy actually died in Suits in real life. When he was in the recording booth, they killed him.
Yeah. Like Mickey. Like Mickey.
No, not like Mickey, because Mickey died in the show. The actor's still alive, as far as I know. Because he was in Mission Impossible. Because like he wouldn't be able to do that if he died.
Oh yeah. You're right.
So.
Maybe I think rank it.
Oh, it's hard to rank like this and The Witness. Like they're both kind of the same. Can I just put it like on The Witness?
No,
you
have to pick one. You have
not
to pick
like
one.
Okay, not directly on it, but like.
No, you have to pick one. You have to pick one. There's no compromise.
No, I don't.
No, you do. Otherwise, my entire list.
It's my tier list. On my
no, but there's rules. That takes saying. Oh, I could put like I could make my own tier called like I don't know. I love I don't know morning cartoons tier and like it's my rules, my tier. Like that's not how it works.
Yeah, I literally did that. I literally did that for Zima.
That doesn't make it okay. We both agree. We both no. You have to pick one. You have to pick one. You have to put one above the other.
I'm not picking one.
You have to. I'm just gonna do it for you then. I'm gonna put this one below.
This is
You
not
have
very
to.
nice.
That's not how a tier list works. You can't put two things on top of each other. That's not how. This ain't an iceberg. If you want, you can use an iceberg. We can go make a freaking Love, Death, and Robots iceberg if you want. Because
Okay, fine. Can you put an iceberg on the tier list and put those 2 episodes in it?
Oh my god, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Well then, okay, then put episode 15 on episode 3, but like not fully, like so it's peeking out.
Okay, can you at least pick one that's better than the other? I'll put them on top, but you have to
No.
pick one.
Why? That's literally the point of this.
Well, no, you have to. Otherwise, I'm gonna start doing that on my side, and I feel it's just gonna be it's gonna be
Well,
like a snowball.
okay. I'll do a pledge. This is the only time I'll ever do this. This is the
Okay,
one
I want
I've
this
got,
written
like,
down in the.
screenshots.
I want you to write it in the chat right now. Like you have to write it in the
Okay.
chat. You have to ping everyone,
Okay.
including Uberbot. You have to ping Uberbot. I want him to verify it. Like.
Okay, at everyone. I pledge that.
No, you have to put your name and everything. Like you aren't gonna get away with like
Joint
being, and you have to
writing
you have to send an
of
emoji of you both
witnessed
your hat like.
and blind. Hold on, I'm typing my pledge. You can give me all the rules after, and I'll abide by them. Okay, it's like the password game.
You have to like put your hand up as well.
Easy.
Use a good emoji. Okay, editor Sabby, just like put his message on the screen right now. Like just like put it. Actually, I'll just take a screenshot and put it on the screen myself. Right.
Okay, what are the rules? Add an emoji.
Okay. Okay.
Add my
I want
name.
you to.
Is it?
So first, raise your hand at the start using a raised hand emoji. Then at the end, put like 2 hand emojis, so it shows that you're not like twisting your fingers.
Raised hand. Okay, raised underscore hand or raised underscore hands. Do I need 2?
No, just 1.
Okay. After this, what do I do?
And then at the end, you have to put 2 emojis that show your hand, so it shows that you're not like you know what's the thing when you twist your hands and then you can lie? You have to do that as well. You have to start with like I at and then your name, humbly, whatever. You have to like say your full like Discord username. Like
Okay.
you know like the document you made about like the Rennie like relapse thing, like low key like that.
Yeah. I Mason second in command rad. Is that legal?
No, we need your ping. We need the ping. Actually, no. Mason second in command rad is fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, fine. I'm Mason second in command rat because the top rat wasn't available.
Top right is dead.
Okay, is that it? Like
Yeah, and then you have to end it by like saying something like sincerely or something. I don't know.
okay, so sincerely, when I sign my name again.
Yeah.
Mason's second in
Okay.
command
Thank you.
rat. Okay, is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Let's.
Okay, is this okay?
Okay, let's get the other guys to like thumbs up right now. I want we might
I'll
need
thumbs up.
okay, I thumbs up. We're gonna wait for the other guys real quick. You know, like we're about to get the other guys.
Yeah, don't worry, they're coming.
Can you get Tid to also like can you get is the top rat still here? Is the top rat able to approve?
Who's Tid?
I'm sorry, I mean the top rat, sorry. The top rat.
Top rat should be there. Top rat should be around.
Can top rat
Yeah,
approve?
he's approved.
He's approved. Thank you. Top rat has approved. Can you send a picture on the screen of the top rat saying I approve? Can we do that? Can we do that real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We're about it. Okay. I'm gonna cut it real quick and then let me get the picture. Okay, we're back and now we have his.
The deal has been
The
made.
deal has been made. We have here that I, Mason, second in command, with this hands up, joined my ranking of the
It's one
witness and
hand.
Blindspot is a one-off bit, then I will not do any other Love, Death, robot. Sincerely, Mason, second in command rat. And from this message, you could probably like find out why he's the second in command and not the first in command. You know, like you could just tell. And then he has both of his hands showing down here to show that he's not lying. And we got 6 reacts, so I think the deal has gone through. Everyone in the afop council chat, you know, has agreed. Everyone in the server has agreed to like this deal going through. And we have now the iceberg here, and they're both they're both on the iceberg.
You know that the thing is, this was my intent. Like when I said put them on top of each other, my entire intent was like this will be a good one-off bit. You know, like shrimp smacks, like the Zima blue thing, like the the robot tier list.
Yeah, but
you know?
putting them on top of each other isn't as funny as having a little iceberg in the damn tier
Yeah,
list.
no, I agree. You,
Like
you
the iceberg is
enhance
like
it,
50
definitely.
times funnier than like having them on top of each other. Like
Yeah.
just more value. Like I
Wait,
want.
where's your Zima blue tier?
Oh, it's gone. No.
Dude, this is what you get for stealing my joke.
Am I just not gonna have it anymore?
Yes, this is what
Oh,
you get.
there we go. There we go. There it goes back. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it, guys. That's the episode like ranking.
That's
you know?
the episode.
That's. We didn't even get a fucking. We didn't even get a ranking from this guy. You
One
got
of our
ice-
longest discussions was about Blindspot.
Well, that's what you call a blind spot on an episode discussion. Am I right?
No, that doesn't work at all.
Fuck. Pretty damn good episode. I'm not gonna lie. Damn
Ice
good
Age.
episode. Damn good
I
episode.
don't know. I thought it was weird because, like, well, first of all, it was really long. It was about like this cartoon, like mammoth, and there was just like an hour and a half of wacky Ice Age antics, and it was very strange. It wasn't very like LDR. There wasn't any robots. Not
What
much
if there
love.
were robots? You just didn't see them. They're like tiny.
I don't know. I like Sid the Sloth though. He's a nice name. Sid.
I mean, I liked it. It might be a little different, but I think it was a good episode. I don't
Yeah,
like the
I
ending.
think they should. I think if there were like 5 or 6 more of them, I'd watch them. I think.
Like what? 5 or 6 more. What?
Like if they made sequels.
Why? What would you even like do in a sequel for this episode?
I think you could expand more on the character of Sid the Sloth. I think he's like you could tap into him.
Oh,
a bit
you're
more.
making an icy joke.
I love you, man. I love how slow you are. Okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Damn good episode. Now, is it better than the milk episode? Is now what I'm trying to think about. And
The
I'd
what?
say,
The milk episode?
yep, the milk. Sorry, the
You mean
yogurt
the
episode.
yogurt?
Yeah, just same thing. I'm thinking of
Man, you're traumatized, man.
they don't even know. Like people just don't know about the milk. Like people look at me and think I'm completely fine. Just like, oh, this guy's low. They don't know, man. I'm putting it at a low A tier. It's a pretty good episode, but I don't think it really told me much. But it's still a pretty damn good episode. I'd rewatch it maybe.
I don't know. I enjoy it for just like this bizarre concept. They watch Civilization in their fridge. Like you kind of have to respect that.
I wish that was my fridge. I don't like the ending
You kind of have to respect that. But
You know
like
what? I think I'm putting it at high B tier actually. When I think about it.
it's a shame, but I don't think the couple are siblings as you seem to think. I don't think
really
the
care
couple
about that.
really added much.
They
you
didn't,
know?
yeah,
They
I
just-
can agree on that. That's why I'm moving it down a little bit. I don't think
They're
it's
just
really-
like they just look at it and they're like, wow, and there's a Starbucks in there, like,
yeah, you could have this
and they
entire episode.
seem way too casual about it. Like
I
this
feel
is
like,
like normal.
no. Like I feel like I'd be like that too. I'm just be like, damn, maybe I should watch them. You know?
Dude, there's a civilization in their fridge, and then they don't look at it for like 10 minutes.
I feel like you'd be sad. I feel
Like
like
I'd
you
be
don't have
glued to the
empathy.
thing, you know. And it'd be like TV to me.
I don't know, man. So what are you gonna rank it?
What am I gonna rank it? It's a good question. Where did you put it?
I
B
put it
tier
high,
above
low B.
above yogurt, sacrilege. Below. Was that? Is that? What's
Well,
8
that's-
again? 7's Aquila Rift. 8
Oh, eight's the Hong
is-
Kong one.
No, 3 is the Hong Kong one. Oh wait, there's 2 Hong. 8 is the.
The
Um,
one about like the colonialism.
the Shapeshifter. Yeah. Okay, where would I put it?
Me when I lose my items. Me when I forget where I put my phone. But yeah, go on. On the iceberg.
I would
maybe.
say. Maybe below Suits. Maybe B tier below Suits.
Yeah, I could see that.
I think
I
that's.
think this episode is very varied for like interpretation. I think it could. If someone put this at like D, I could see why. If someone put this
Yeah,
at S,
I
I
agree.
could see why. I'm gonna put it at B because I did enjoy
Because like
it.
I've made the same criticism against multiple episodes where like there's not much of a story. It's like a visual thing. But this like the concept is like it's
Yeah,
so
it's like the
wacky
complete
and like it
opposite.
works so well.
It's like not the visuals. It's just like the idea of it. Like I feel like all of us
It's
after
the
watching
idea
this
of it.
want
Like if someone came
civilization.
up to me and said like, "Yo, what if there was a civilization in like a fridge?" I'd probably put that in like C tier. I put that above Shrimp Smacks for sure.
Yeah. Okay, we done?
I think I've said my piece.
Okay. Let me fix this actually. I don't know why it messed up. Oh no, it's fine. Am I delusional? Oh, they're both messed up. What the hell? Oh no, they're good. Okay. Okay. Bye. I mean,
Welcome
it's
back to
alright.
AHOP. What does the world come to, man? We're doing alternate histories on a podcast for alternate
I
futures.
know, man. It's messed up.
We're breaking our one cardinal rule. This is
I know.
not right. I think we should skip this episode.
Yeah, me too, man. It's okay.
Well, too bad we already watched it.
I mean, I remember it being better than it was. It wasn't. Didn't really live to my expectations.
This is awesome. This
It's
is
okay.
good.
It's okay. I'm not gonna say it's the best. It was okay.
I don't know. Obviously, as like a mapping person, I'm obviously very. This is very geared towards
What
me.
do you
This is
mean?
like the opposite of like. I don't know, The Witness,
Yeah.
where like I'm so down with this. I'm like.
Yeah, I'm a bit. Yeah, that's true. I didn't like skip any.
I want to see the wacky alternate timelines and delivered.
Yeah.
Like the formatting of this. Okay, the formatting is genius, right? 'Cause instead of doing like typical like alternate history stuff, it's like he dies in like really wacky ways, and they all play off of each other as well. Like you see him in like timeline 4, you see him like avoid the first 3 deaths, and then like and then he finds the hot ladies.
Yeah.
And it always ends with the same with the first person on the
Moon, yeah.
moon or first squid in the moon in timeline 5.
Yeah, I'll make a comparison. This is kind of like ChatGPT and AI videos, like Grok, if you think about it. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of like Grok. I think that format works very well, and it's funny. It's a very funny episode.
I'm putting it
even
on
if
low
you
eight
didn't
here.
think so.
I think so.
You said it was okay.
I mean, it's okay. It's not like the best thing ever, but it's good.
You can't say that and put it in A tier.
Do you notice how there's only 2 things in S tier for me?
Yeah, the S means very good. See,
Yeah.
you literally C is mid but not that good, still not that bad. Surely you put it there if it's okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking now. I'm putting it on low tier.
Low B tier. Okay, I'll take that. Well, 3 robots. That's a fair enough ranking because I like.
I don't think
robots.
it's better than 3 robots. Anyways, your turn, bud.
I think it's better than 3 robots. Low S tier, easy.
Insane.
I mean, you can tell from this and the yogurt ones. I like silly, goofy episodes.
Okay, now to the real
And you
meat
don't,
of the
because
episode.
you're jaded, man. You're cynical. You don't like the world anymore.
Hitler timelines. So we're gonna do a mini little tier list. So Hitler tier. I'm not gonna name that. Huh.
Alternate timelines to like multiversity tier list. Okay. Multiversity. That's the multiversus is the crossover fighting Warner Brothers video game where you can play as Shaggy from Reddit.
I don't know how many tiers we're gonna have for this thing. You know, like we're gonna have how many tiers we're gonna have. For this?
Okay, we're gonna do like S, like C and F. Those are the 3 tiers. S, C, F.
I think we need more.
No, we're limited to those 3.
I forgot the copy button. What's the copy button called? It's Control Shift C.
Control C.
It's not working.
Well, maybe turn it off and on again.
Duplicate layer. Okay. C copy. And now I'll name it. What is the last one? F?
F.
Okay.
F.
Are we gonna have our own little ones, or like how's this gonna work?
Yeah. Just like the robot tier list.
Okay. So starting with wait.
Okay, timeline 1, he gets into a fight, because he picks on a kid, and then World War War happens, and then World War II happens
Nothing
like
ever happens, right?
a little bit later, and things go pretty much the same way. And then Neil Armstrong lands on the moon, 1969, same as our own timeline. We're not describing them, man. We're gonna use 1 to 6, okay? We're gonna use the numbers 1 to 6. I think that's easier.
I like pictures.
Well, why are you typing words if you like pictures?
I feel like you don't like pictures as much as I do.
We get okay. Can we stop recording and get like pictures of like all the moon people?
Don't worry.
During a brawl on the steps of the Academy of
No, I want pictures of the moon people. I think that'd be cool.
Okay, fine. I'll do the moon picture first.
Man on the Moon, 1969.
Okay, I got.
I
the
mean
first one.
every moon picture. I don't know if you can get that on like Google
No,
Images.
we'll just get them. I'm on the video right now. So here's the first one. So I'm gonna be putting this at F tier. It's too small. That's why I didn't want these pictures originally. How do we make it bigger? Hello?
I don't know, man. Figure it out.
I'm still recording, by the way. It's still like recording and stuff.
I know. Figure it out.
See the abuse I have to go through, guys.
Not be that hard.
Okay, first one. This one. I'm putting it in F tier. I don't like it. What about you?
Well, yeah, I'll put it in F tier because it's like it's the basis for all the others. It's it sets up the premise, and like it does an okay job at
The
it.
second
I
one is
guess.
the Austria one, right?
Second one is the cars. Yeah, he gets run over, and then they develop better cars, and the Germans win World War One, and
It's okay.
does World War Two happen? I forget.
No.
But either way, is this the one where the TNO guy is on the moon, or
Yeah.
is that 3?
Yeah, that's TNO guy.
Okay, yeah, 3 is Russia. Sorry.
I guess they're both putting these in the same area. Okay.
Yeah, it's in C.
Okay, what's the third timeline again?
Jelly. He gets a big jelly cannon, hits him, and then
That's like-
it's from Russia, and then Russia uses the jelly cannons on Lenin, on everyone. There's like jelly in the trenches. It's so funny. I love this
I
one.
don't like this
I
one.
love
putting
the
this in F
jelly
tier.
trenches. So funny. S tier.
No, you're putting it in S tier.
They put Putin on the moon, which you hated. Like I've never heard you more hateful.
I guess you're putting this in S tier. Timeline.
You don't even want to defend your ranking. Okay.
Not really. The prostitute one. I don't really give a fuck.
Prostitute one is like C tier.
First
It's
woman on the
like
moon,
it's funny.
1990.
I don't like it. I'm putting this also. I think I'm hateful on this one too much. This one's going to C tier. Then the prostitute one.
Thank you.
F tier.
Thank you. Prostitute one was like it was funny, but like it didn't. I suppose it wasn't as history focused as the others.
Okay, there we go.
It's kind of like what's it called?
Next one is.
Squid on the moon.
Squid
Shush,
one.
shush. I'm describing the episode.
Okay.
It's like, what's it called? Escape from the Planet of the Apes. It's kind of like that because you're talking to, like the interdimensional like women, you know, kind of like they did with the apes from the future, and they went in front of Congress, and then, sure enough, one of them's on the moon.
Yeah, man. Can we go to the squid one now?
Squid one? Squid.
No, S
Oh,
tier.
come on. We don't even need to talk about this. This is the best one.
This one was so funny because of the nationalism joke. Cause like, yeah, I mean, what else can you say? I mean, what was the last
Yeah.
one?
Time to put that.
Time
Last
travel.
one was
Like
the time travel one, which was pretty cool. I put that in S as well.
in the youth.
That's a blue screen one.
Fun ending. I
Ah.
forgot no one went to the moon this time. Yeah, where'd you put it? Probably F tier.
No, I like the joke.
You hate the world.
I think I'm putting it in C tier. Alright. That's our...
Alright, and Shrimp Smacks, I put in F tier.
We're not
Below the last one, actually. I put that at the very bottom.
What?
Shrimp Smacks.
You want to move it?
No, I want a Shrimp Smacks in the multiversity because there's one in the robot tier list. So there should be one in the multiversity one as well.
Give me a second, man. I have to get the fucking image. Fucking Shrimp Smacks image.
I'd rather watch the first timeline than like read the Shrimp Smacks box.
I'm putting my Shrimp Smacks here. I don't mind the first one. I don't like the last one.
You really hate the hot ladies.
Yeah. Where do you want to put your Shrimp
You
Smacks?
didn't like when they did like a Nazi symbol and they looked
Not
like
really.
the flag.
Not really.
They died.
Where do you want to put
Come
it?
on, that
Where
was
do you- Where do you
cool.
want to put
That
Shrimp
was
Smacks?
raw.
Where's Shrimp Smacks?
After, but I already said.
Which one's better out of the prostitutes or TNO guy for you?
Tino.
Okay.
I can't believe you call him the TNO guy.
He frees the slaves.
I don't care. He's a real guy from history. You go TNO.
What about these
It's your
three?
first
Which one's the best one? So, shrimps.
Come on,
Wait, he's
squid.
a shrimp. Oh no, it's a squid, never mind. Okay, then what?
I can't believe you thought that was a shrimp.
Which one's next?
Which one's next? Squid, and then Russia, and then the final one.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, bye everyone. I hate this episode.
Bye. That was pretty
I
good.
secretly hated this episode.
I know.
That was
Secret
peak,
War.
man. That was everything I think like alternate histories wanted to be. You know, it was an alternate history, but like less is more.
What are you? Okay, no. Okay, this is everything the vampire one wanted to be.
Actually, yeah, you're right. That's just so good. I don't know what to tell you. It's like, for me, I think I have a bias because this one is like Soviet alternate history stuff, which is kind of cool to me in World War II. And then on top
Yeah,
of that,
'cause
it's
you're a
like
Marxist.
demons. Yeah, definitely. And then it has like demons and like family has like everything, man. It's like in honor of this episode, my Zima blue tier list is gonna become a red communist tier list. Oops.
It's a good one. See, I'm not gonna say like, oh, you can't do that. It has to be blue. No, man, it's your choice.
We're gonna
Let's make it
like,
purple
little-
if you want, man. I don't care.
We're gonna have like the communist.
Actually, I do make it purple, like the combination, because like red and blue,
What? Why?
the Zima blue and the red communism,
Oh, you're right.
like to get they can share it.
Sure, I guess. It's not with me.
Watching art.
The fuck?
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I hope there's another like above S tier episodes. You have to make it even more elaborate. Like Mason's rats. We could put like a rat there.
Like blue rat communism. Is that the new like ideology? Like that's all the craze. Like the youth is going crazy over this one ideology. Okay. Over Zima blue communist. Should expect the
Okay,
entire
well
thing
then-
blue at this point. I don't know.
Put the episode there.
Yeah, the episode's going on that. Episode's so
That's the robot. There we go. Oh, you're putting it above?
Yeah, I genuinely think it's above Zima.
You liked it more.
I liked it more.
Interesting.
I think at this point it's not like much of a difference. Like compared to something down here where like it's much substantially more difference between them. Like you're learning something. Like it doesn't matter. Like you're learning a lot, you're learning a little, you're learning a lot, whatever.
Okay. All right. Will I give my bit?
I don't know if the communism symbol's like safe for work though, but whatever. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you can't be communist. Don't work. No trade unions allowed. The boss decides your pay, and your time, and your life. Anyway, I think this episode's biggest strength is the length. It's a long episode for LDR standards, and it uses that to tell like a full story, like a full struggle.
Yeah.
In is it Headhunters? Is that the name? I don't know. I don't know if I'm just making that up. The vampire one, it's just dudes in a cave. It's just some dudes in a cave. But this, it's the freaking Red Army from World War II, and I think the use of like this real life situation, especially in Russia, because that was where I suppose the worst fighting was. I think that really does a lot to, I suppose, elevate this group. Like, they've obviously been through hell already, and they're like
compared to American,
they're suffering.
Right? Like, if this were like Americans and like native voodoo tribes stuff, you wouldn't care as much. Cause like it's like
if this was the werewolf one where they were doing colonialism,
it's like
I wouldn't feel as bad.
It's like Scooby Doo. Like Shaggy has not seen the like horrors of like the siege of Stalingrad, and like Scooby hasn't like starved like the Red Army did like on the fucking front lines of like, St. Petersburg.
I think he did, because he was kept like without Scooby snacks for like an hour. You know, I feel like that's the same like effect.
Whoa, Raggy, the Nazis are advancing, Raggy. Whoa. Like I don't know. Like maybe they could have their own like Scooby and like episode like. Little Scooby, Red Army Scooby, but like,
I think. Oh, I got an idea. What if someone like switches the Scooby snacks with like shrimp smacks, and like Scooby's like enraged, right? And there's like a whole arc like based off of that. I think you could do a lot.
Evil Scooby. Yeah, no, that's a pretty good episode. I feel like with the good episodes,
you gave me like 2 things to say, man.
I'm sorry. Go on.
Then you brought up Scooby Doo. Okay. I like the heroism on display. I like that it's a tight group. Like before, I think it already comes together like the final scene, where like the fella's giving orders to everyone, and they're all, I suppose, he knows everyone's strengths. He knows what like how they could defeat these demons together by stalling them together and sacrificing themselves so that the planes can come and defeat him. I think that's freaking awesome. I think there's the fight itself is really cool.
I think
a lot of hype moments and aura at the end.
I think there's 2 criticisms I had about this episode. I think the first one was that the kid was his son. I think the episode would have worked a lot more if he was just a young lad that like the guy just looked out for. I don't know about you. I just like I don't know if he saved him because he's the son or like the youngest, but like low key, you know.
I don't really think it makes a difference. What's your second one?
I forgot the second one.
Okay. Well then I need. Okay, well then I need you to make 3 criticisms of Zima Blue. Otherwise, you have to move it above.
What? No, it's my side of the. It's my side of the freaking. Okay. It's my side of the freaking tier.
Okay, but
I'm using your own logic. It's my side. I can do whatever I want. I can move Zima Blue.
Okay, I'm questioning your logic, because if you've like 2 critical things to say about this, then surely you should have more than 2 about everything else.
I feel like Zima Blue. Okay, but Zima Blue. Okay, compared to this one, I feel like am I allowed to say personal bias? Like, is that allowed? Like, it's not an objective thing. Okay.
Yeah, because it's your tier list.
Okay, I feel like with Zima Blue, it's the far future, while what's it called? It's alternate future, while
because it's afop.
Yeah, and then what's it called? Secret War is an alternate history, right? Like, you know that one meme with like the 2 gangs? Let me get it real quick. Like the 2, which side are you on? I feel like Zima Blue and like, what's it called?
Secret War.
Secret War, kind of like that.
Yeah, because they're literally red and blue.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Maybe that should be the new image here. Wait, let me just real quick. Yeah, but as I was saying, huh?
Which side are you on, tier? Above S tier.
Human size ratio. We gotta make the Zima blue.
Wait, you got a bit of S.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Stained S.
Maybe S deserves to be stained.
Just like scribble over it.
Okay, now we have which side are you on here? I feel like they're both the opposite, and I feel like for me personally, just out of personal preference, I just prefer alternate history because with Zima Blue, it's a good like I'm not like take anything I'm gonna say, it's not really trashing Zima Blue. Like Zima Blue's still a perfectly good episode. It's just that I feel like it has enough context and stuff, but I feel like Secret War just does that better, like setting everything up and stuff. And I feel like it's kind of disingenuous to Zima Blue because the entire point is kind of that you don't really get a lot, if you get what I mean. But like, it's just a different thing. Okay, that's my first criticism. I guess you can put it that way. Let me think of a second one. Second one, I just like the camaraderie more of this one. I like that there's more character interactions. So, I know Zima Blue is its like own thing. I think a lot of my three criticisms will just be that this is another thing. Like it's not very fair to compare them, and I made it clear before that these two are not really like the difference between these two episodes is probably not as big as like let's say something like these two, right? These two would probably be a huge difference.
Well, yeah, because Shrimp Smacks is between them.
Like, and you know, like it's I yeah. So I think the characters were well better, and thirdly, like I already mentioned, I guess history, I guess characters, and I just like the premise of this one more. To be honest, I like okay. I guess it's not as well known on here, but I really like Cosmic Core, and not really the ones where like it's just a random ass like deity. Like okay, to me there's like two types of Cosmic Core, right? One where like it's utterly unbeatable, and like two where like you can see yourself beating it, but it would be really hard, right? Like for example, what is the most recent Cosmic Core thing? The Thing, right? The Thing. I feel like you could like you've watched The Thing, right? Or you at least know what it is.
I've seen The Thing. Yeah.
Okay. With The Thing, I feel like you could imagine a scenario where they beat The Thing, right? Like you can imagine a scenario of that, right? Like a plausible scenario. Like it'd be hard,
yes.
Definitely very hard, right? Like difficult. But like you could see one, right? I feel like that versus something like
The thing is like Ben 10 because it could just turn to anything.
Yeah, but my
That's
point is that it's still a Cosmic Core with like this beatable entity, but you still have like a chance of fighting back compared to something like Cthulhu, right? Where like no matter what humanity does against Cthulhu, like what are you gonna do, man? The guy's like giant; they'll just eat up your planet or some shit, right? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, going back to this, I really like that genre of like even in mapping too. Like my favorite, like I'd say type of mapping is just one where it's like kind of futile and you just keep trying. I feel like this is kind of like that, except they win, which is another part which I like. Where like it's like they're fighting. They know they lost, right? They know that they are not gonna win this.
Yeah, I like that. It's like a tiny little group. It's like a tiny little army.
Yeah,
you know?
and they're
it's
just,
like because it's
trying
a
to buy
secret
time.
operation. Obviously, they don't want many people out there.
And they just don't want people like knowing. Yeah. So I feel like that makes it a lot better for me because I feel like it's like NSEEK, man. It's literally NSEEK where like they just know they lost, or like the fall of Byzantium or whatever. But that's a horrible like comparison because they're Red Army.
It's like NSEEK, but they're the good guys.
But they're the good guys. So I feel like I really just like it more than Zima Blue because of those three things. Like I feel like all three of them, I'll admit, are more personal. Like not every person is gonna like alternate history more than alternate future. Not every person is gonna value, I'd say, character interactions over just like raw dogging the storytelling, and not everyone is gonna love that like plot line of like fighting against the like alien, whatever these. That is another thing I didn't like. I didn't like that they were demons. I would have liked if there was something else like more grounded in reality, but I guess it wasn't that big of an issue. Like if they just
It's more grounded in reality.
Like they were
than,
just
demons.
there. Like they were just there. My personal headcanon is that they were just there. They were just awakened. That's it. They've always been there. They've just been there doing shit. Nobody noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's it. What about you, man?
All right. Well, you know what I value the most in an LDR episode? If you can't
Funny
tell from
gimmicks.
looking at that tier list, you might have a bit of a problem. But I like when it's, I like when it's silly. I like when it tells a good story. And this one certainly isn't silly, but the story's pretty good. Not the best. I would say from a character standpoint, I wouldn't call this very good. I don't know the characters very well. Like there was the ukulele guy and the leader. I think those are two different guys. I
Same.
don't really know.
Yeah.
And the son. That was a character, but they don't talk much, and I guess me personally at least found it like hard to keep up with it because of that. And like I guess I can see why from like an artistic standpoint, like it's cool they don't talk. It's cool that it's like a silent film almost. Um, but yeah, for me, I don't think of it as highly as you do, but I still respect it a lot,
You
and
still
I
find
still
value,
enjoy it.
like I might not enjoy like the combination of bread and milk as much as you do, but I can appreciate bread and milk, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna put it in A tier. I'd say at the end, like
You
after
know what? I can
uh,
see why. I can like it's one of those
after the
things where like
China one and before Aquila Rift. I think it's better than Aquila Rift.
I I guess I could see why. I think it's personal preference really because I feel like yeah you're I think it's becoming more evident
And my
like
top three, okay, excluding Zima Blue, my top three are Yogur's, alternate histories, and three robots.
yeah I was
Like,
about to
come
say
on.
that like you know like evidently like it's kind of being obvious that like what we see as S tier are kind of different. Like obviously there's like unanimous agreement of just a good episode like let's say Zima Blue or but like I'm putting things like Fish Nights I guess Aquila Rift what's it called Secret War and I guess we also agree on
Aquila
the
Rift isn't that different. Like, I put it top of B, you put it top of A.
yeah but I feel like for us it's just like you were I guess with these ones it's that also the premise is really good as well as
Yeah,
like
to be
story.
fair, I'm a big premise guy. Like, this is, I don't know, like the premise is pretty good. Like, Soviet army fighting demons. Like, I'm down with that.
I think for me
It's just like some
my
some of the premises are like really good, like really creative.
I think for me, my rankings are more what's the word discrete, while yours are more continuous. Like you'll be more open to leaving things higher or lower, like as a more of like an open ended thing. Well, I think I objectively want to rank everything like in terms of everything else, which is like, kind of what the point is. But I guess it's making it so a lot of them are being
Okay,
clumped up
hold
on
on.
the
You
bottom.
want to rank everything in terms of everything else?
No, not
That
like
is
that. I mean
literally
like
the basis of my list. It's relative. Yours is absolute. It literally says it on the chart.
no, but I mean
What are you
like I
saying?
want to
What
I
are you
want to
talking?
I want to numerically like cite at where everything is. Like I want to make sure that the Ice Age episode is cited as like a 5.9 and then maybe this one's like a 5.6. That's what I kind of meant. Not that they're relative to each other like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you get what I mean? Yours is like that. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? That's basically what your tier list is. Well, mine is like more
Yeah.
like this is a 9.6. This is a 9.8. This is a let's just say a 9, etc., etc., etc. Right?
What's Shrimp Smacks? What do you?
Shrimp Smacks. This is definitely a point 0.5. I'd say like in my head. I'd say Shrimp
Witness is
Smacks
0.5.
is a 2.5. 2.5.
2.5. Wow, harsh.
Uh, but that's trying to factor in these ones. I guess okay. Let's give it a 3. Let's give Shrimp Smacks a 3.
Okay.
Like I can't be hyping up Shrimp Smacks that much. Like really.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's like a limit to how like much you want to like read the Shrimp Smacks box. You know, it's not a thing you want all
Yeah,
day.
because there's only so much on it.
So
You
much,
know,
so
like
much.
once
You have
you've
to
read
like
all the
savor it.
ingredients, there's
You have
not
to
really much
savor
else
it.
like to
You have
do.
to savor the Shrimp Smacks.
You know, kind of like the guys in the Ice Age fridge when they like left the fridge.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
like that's what happens when you finish reading Shrimp Smacks.
Maybe they were just reading Shrimp Smacks, of course. Yeah.
Maybe they were because they were in a fridge. You know,
Yeah. But yeah,
never
that
think about that.
it's a pretty good episode. I'd say like we've already like spent 17 minutes talking about it, but I feel like this episode will particularly be higher to me than a lot of other people. Like, I can see why someone would put this like lower. What's so funny?
What? I'm not even laughing.
Oh, what the hell?
I'm listening.
Like, I feel like for me
I'm
that like
learning.
I just have.
Yeah,
a
wait, what
type
did
of,
you
like-
learn from this? If it's S tier, if it's above S tier, sorry, what did you learn?
You know,
What's
what
your
did
lesson?
I learn? The lesson. The lesson.
Yeah.
The lesson.
Yeah.
The lesson is.
Go on.
The lesson is. Yeah. The lesson itself is that camaraderie is everything. We learned a lesson about camaraderie.
That's your lesson. Okay.
I'm a real though. I feel like there wasn't as much of a lesson, as much of like an experience.
Okay, well, update your manifesto. Put
No, the
put in the
manifesto-
what's it called? The which side are you on tier?
Okay, then what do you learn from Zima Blue? The value of like cleaning.
What did I learn from people? Why are
Yeah,
you
what do
asking me?
I'm asking you. I'm making inquiry. Like, why
I
is
didn't learn
Zima
anything
Blue
from
in your S
Google.
tier?
I just thought it was good. I just thought it was a good like, episode.
Well, I learned about the Red Army. I
I
learned.
feel like you already knew about those guys.
I learned a little more.
What'd you learn? That they had planes.
Yeah, they did. That's actually kind of. I
Didn't
think
know
that's
that.
inaccurate because I don't think the Red Army would have wasted that many planes in the middle of World War II to nuke that area. I think they would have done that. That's the reason I originally thought this episode was after or before World War II, because it makes sense. But like in the middle of Stalingrad, I don't think they'd waste that many planes to bomb it. Like unless there's like Nazi activity there.
It was demons.
So, some demons might be chill. Also,
I don't
what's,
think they were chill.
also to be honest, if you think about it, the demons are actually better than the Nazis because the demons don't really plan. They don't do much. They just like attack, and there's a bunch of them. The Nazis are kind of the same except they're racist. If you think about it, the Nazis should be prioritized over these fucking demons. And the Nazis control more land too. So
Yeah, but the thing is, if you wipe out the demon like colony as they did, then like they're never a problem again. The Nazis are a much bigger problem because there's millions of them, like all over Europe. You know, it's a much bigger cleaning job. You
I really
know?
want to just send a screen. I'm like so tempted to send a screenshot of it. I won't actually, but like a screenshot of like this entire image. It's so freaking funny just looking at this.
It's so funny, but like wait until we get to like volume 4, man.
Like, this is the funniest image I think I made in a long
You
time.
haven't seen anything yet, man.
It's like a funny
Which
ass
side are
image.
you on to, man?
Like,
The
you have to-
iceberg.
yeah, you like the which
Shrimp
side are
smacks
you
on,
on
like,
tier?
every link.
The ice tier, the shrimp smacks, the manifesto, the like pledge of allegiance, the 2 tier lists, and then like the like and then just like shrimp smacks being on the tier list. Like I guess the other ones you could kind of like understand. Oh, this is like there's 2 of them up here. Like oh, like the iceberg. I guess like these are like deep episodes. Like they're that bad. But they're basically just that bad. I guess with these ones you can understand. Oh, he's ranking the robots. He's ranking the tier list. But, like how do you explain shrimp smacks? Like what do you like? What do you glean from the image if you just see shrimp smacks?
I feel like it's tragic that people will see this, or people may see this and think, oh, it's like ranking like how like tasty the shrimp smacks are. No, it's like reading the back of the box. Like look at the
And the
ingredients.
thing that kills me, like, it's not the shrimp smacks in this tier list. It's in these ones. Like, what is it doing? Like, why is shrimp smacks down? Like, what is the context?
It's important. It's
You can at
important
least
for scale.
understand in this one, like, oh yeah, maybe like something yummy. But then you go here, like, what the hell is shrimp smacks doing in like a timeline tier list? Is there like a shrimp smack timeline? Like, is that what's going on now? Is there like entire
Shrimp
timeline?
smack
Like,
on the moon.
yeah. Okay, that's it, guys. Any other words?
Okay, no, it's not. No, it's not. You got one more thing to do.
What do I gotta do?
Update your manifesto. Add the which side are you on here. Okay, I want a full description. What qualifies for the what side are you on here? If you didn't learn anything. I love that it's called that.
Alright, there we go. What's up,
I'm
dude?
speechless.
What's up,
That
dude?
was good. That was good. That was
Thank you.
wow.
I've been planning that the entire I planned this like 3 months ago. Like I planned
Doing Sonnie's Edge. You
like
were
I
like,
planned
oh,
this
love
I yes, Alan. Let's eat diet soda and eat like what is it, chips or smoke weed and eat diet soda while we play this video game on the PS2. That's basically
Like
me right now.
Burnout 3, Burnout 2.
Burnout 3, I don't know. Like, that's basically
For
me,
like the PS2.
yes, Sammy, it was me the entire time. I'm the one that planned which side are you on tier list. I am the one who planted the idea of a Zima Blue tier in your mind. I'm the one who did that. Just for this one bit. Just to put vibes on the tier manifesto. That was me. That was like my monologue. Okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, Volume 2.
I don't know. I think this one's gonna be shit, isn't it? Isn't this like the shitter one?
I don't have a single thought in the volumes, man.